Hello, good afternoon, but guys, boys and girls, hello. Welcome to the end of the month multiplayer. Today, it's going to be your track, 50, Sam, Kennerblitz, Mr. C, Dev, 50 Plus himself will be joining tonight in your track. Starting at Rostock, and we're going to go to different locations from Rostock. Also, around 9:30 my time, round about there, is when I'll be ending the stream. If you haven't read the chat already, as of tomorrow, which is Sunday, till Sunday, which is next week, I'll be away. Literally be away. So, and throughout 7 days on that week, I will run the podcast from 7 PM UK time. So, I thought I'd start early because, you know, I have to finish a lot later. So, I haven't loaded the game. I'm not in Discord, so no one can't hear me. That's about it, what I have to say. I hope that went through. Okay, that being said, hello everyone, hello in the chat, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you are around the world. We are doing Eurotrack, joining server 1. Nevertheless, I'm going to load up the game. There is no update as of yet, which I don't know about, but that's fine. Good. Launch ETS2. Wonderful game. Please let me know in the chat, is anything blah blah that I need to know. Okay. Those guys are joining the convoy. We will be doing Europe 1. Why there's a Christmas background thing? Excellent. Okay, so this is the track that I am taking. It's magnificent. Okay, I thought the game's frozen for me. Right. I said to the guys we will start around we will start around 7 o'clock-ish. Okay, so if it's flickering on your screen because I'm tabbed out, so that is just normal. Okay, I'm just going to hop into, oh, there we go. There we go. Hello! Okay, back in the game. Okay. What the flip? Good evening, Dev. How are you?
Good evening, gentlemen. Hope this is going to be alright tonight. I've reset everything.
Permission to say rip.
Not yet, please.
Okay, so I'm going to send out a message in Discord so that everyone knows which server to be on.
You've already done it.
Yeah, server 1.
Yeah, server 1, Rostock. It's in the main channel there, I can see it, and you also private messaged me as well, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep. Right then, guys. That is Josh, isn't it? Or am I wrong?
Nope.
Actually, I'm a noob.
It's Sam.
Oh, okay. Hello, Sam. Wonderful. That's a good start. Deb, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. And yourself, sir?
Not too bad. I mean, I've broke up now. That's it.
That's all right for
Hey.
some.
You can
Yeah,
drink
I've
to that.
Broke up. I drove over to. Well, I did a quick travel to Rostock because I've got a garage over there, so that was okay. I'm in the service depot.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hopefully everyone's got the DLC to go to other locations.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. What I did, I just opted out of all betas. So the best way to do it, and it just takes you straight into the multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear me now? Hello?
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Hello. Okay, yeah.
Good. That's not too bad. Right, so that's not too bad. 4 of us to start with.
I don't have a garage near the Rostock, so I'm like 160 miles, so...
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
We're no rush to start again. Well, it's only just hitting, or just gone past 7 now anyway, so I'll give us about another, 10 minutes and I'll go live.
Alright.
So the weather's been nice today. A bit of a change, isn't it?
It has, yep.
So I think they've said that it's going to be nice for the next couple of days, to be honest.
Yeah, I heard we're supposed to be having an Indian summer.
Oh, wonderful. Still trying to work out what a British one is, but they're giving us an Indian one. It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Sam's from India, by the way, so...
Oh, that's all right then. So you can explain it all to me. I think it just means it's going to be hot, and hot even more.
Yep, for this week.
Yeah.
And next week.
What it really means is, as British, we're going to melt.
Yeah, in other words, yeah. Well, I'm going abroad, so I am definitely, hopefully going to melt. Oh. Right, okay, so what I'll do, I'll set it to go live now because we're only hanging around. That one, put that on, and that on, and let's click that button there.
Okay, I'm in my V8 track.
I haven't even had chance to redo my truck or anything, so I've just loaded up something that's got a black skin with red wheels. Even the driving is on the opposite side, so I'll go with it though. And then what I'm going to have to do is look at my truck and reconfigure it again.
Yep, I'm at the bus station.
Bus station.
Bus station?
Yep.
Bus station.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking the coach, isn't you?
Bus station.
Yeah, there is a bus station, yeah. I mean, there's
I
no
think
buses, but you can actually park in the bus station.
You can, yes, you can. I will give you that.
It's usually a good spot for us to parking is usually at the service station. Everyone else is trying to drive through you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's... Okay. Jordan Bryan has sent a message
Saying
saying that he won't be joining because he doesn't like the server.
that's fine.
What?
It's all right. No problem, is it?
Oh, boy. Makes me laugh.
Right, I'm at the
50 hour
service
journey
station.
convoy. I can't stand Euro 1.
Yeah, I can see you, Dev.
I'm just repairing my truck.
Yeah. I picked server 1 because it's only have about under 500 players, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, because the other one, it was, when I looked at it, it had 3,190 and there was a 200 waiting queue or something. I looked on what, have you seen the one that says Nut House Convoy?
Yep. No idea what that's supposed to mean, but I think it's...
Well, it's squirrel, isn't it?
I think it's made for that streamer that I should not mention.
Yeah. Well, we're off stream anyway. He's doing
Sorry,
a.
did you say that was Squirrel?
Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah.
Because he called himself in that house.
He's got a big thing with the devs on this game. You see. Euro 3 is more easier. You don't get people ramming into you. We'll see how we go with this one because that's the issue we've got anyway, isn't it? We're always going to have that problem. People ramming us or people doing, silly things. But we'll see how we go. Right, I am... Where has it put me? Because this ain't Rostock where I originally put. And I'm in a different bit. Okay, let's have a look what it's done to me. I love this game.
Where are you then, Empire?
I'm at the bus station, like I said. Task manager. What the hell? I need to shut that
Where's
down.
the bus station? All right. Because it's not showing up on my map as a dot.
Mm.
I'm in London for some reason.
I might need to restart Discord.
Yeah,
Because...
I've already done mine and saved it as. So I'll go to Rostock now. Truck, garage, Rostock, quick travel.
Okay.
I should be careful how I word this, but if you're doing fast travel, does that mean we're going to see a flying truck?
There it is.
No, I'm there now. It's bloody night time.
Notice I had to take my time when I said that.
Yeah. Right, okay. So let me just get this thing spun around. Right, so we're in the...
I'm reloading my game again.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just making sure some things in the task manager is shut down. Like Skype and Microsoft Edge. There we go. Shut that down.
Right, I'm just coming into the service station now, or the garage, and I don't see anybody.
That's because I just left and now I'm coming back in again.
I am here.
Malfunction. I'll get that sorted in a minute before I set up.
Good start, good start.
Always for me. Right, okay.
Okay. What? Okay.
So, according to this, I am at another one. These bleeding flies that keep coming in when the weather's like this. Ridiculous.
And why they got a loading screen of a Christmas truck?
No, I still can't see anybody else on my map.
I'm at the bus station and I should be connecting 5, 4.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
James May was here.
Right, so
Right,
this
I've just
is...
been kicked anyway, so I've got to come back in.
Yeah, no problem. So this is the Euro Truck end of the month convoy. I don't see anybody here, but let's turn that off and we'll see where we are. Here we are, guys. So there is 50. How is everybody as well? Everything's on the opposite side to me, but I'll see how I go with this. Let me just, was it F4? No. That's the one I want. So high beam, beacons, well, they can stay off. Front auxiliary and front dash. That should do me fine.
I'm at Rostock, but I don't see anyone.
Are you at the service?
Nope.
Well, that's where you need to be.
And I crashed.
So that the only one. Go on.
Those tracks on your screen look like they're AI.
There's only 2. Yeah, that's right. But then everybody else should be here, shouldn't they?
Click tab on the keyboard. On the keyboard.
1 second. I'm not getting anything.
That's because you're not on multiplayer.
I am.
And how
Okay,
come
let
I
me
can
get
see
out of
cars?
this. You're right, I'm not. There's a great start. Okay. Let's try that then and see if I can get on it this way. Oh, I love that.
Ah, cute.
Right, Europe 1, yes?
Correct.
You're up at 1-0.
I've got my wigwags on. I mean my bacons.
Start having a look at some jobs.
Oh yeah, I do that now. So I go into map, external contracts.
Europe 1 simulation, which is 90 miles an hour, yeah.
That is a long drive. Game's too loud.
It says where ETS supports VR, but Trucker MP don't. He wanted to do it VR, did Kets. Another game I haven't done for a while. So, good evening to everybody. How are you? Right, so let's have a look where we are then. So if I click drive, I should be, hopefully, parked up, ready. Gust mode.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you.
Yep, there we are. I'm here.
Yep, right,
Oh,
I can see you now.
You've spawned right in front of me as well, Dev.
No, you spawned into me.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I
God.
parked here originally. Well, I'm going to move anyway. I don't want...
No,
oh,
I'm moving.
You don't have to.
I'll meet me at the bus shelter, bus station. I see a black track and a yellow track.
Because I haven't even had chance to change the skin or do anything, but I'll look at that a bit later on.
Actually, I'll meet you guys over there then.
Yeah, we're here now. We just wait for you. I think I might need... My truck should be okay now. Let me just check inside.
Where are we in the roster?
Service station. Oh, gone through a red light. Gone through another red light. It's alright, I've got 600 billion. Driving on the wrong side of the road? Nope.
Let's see what that is on my dashboard. Is it Y for the... No, Y is the console. Tab.
Oh, yeah. That's true, absolutely true. Here I am.
You're down as Bayside Gamers, yeah?
Yeah, with Empire next to it.
Okay, so we need to... What was that thing that we did? How did we change the name?
You go tab, right click, and then click on the cogwheel.
That's it, cogwheel. And then where it says...
The name, you change it.
Player tag.
Yep.
And then what are we doing? You ready? You just put... What did we do last time? Was it you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, that's it.
Nice skin, Dev.
You ready? Okay.
With
Right.
the
Okay, wonderful.
okay, I do the same too. You ready?
Yep, I'm just doing it myself as well.
Oh, you forgot the. Remember to put the caps in it. There you go. Apply. You ready?
Oh, my bloody thing's playing up now already. Track IR. Yep, Track IR's playing up for me. Oh, I love this. I'm going to have to restart anyway. The Track IR just decided it didn't want to comply. The skin is not. Oh, the skin I sent you don't work on the big heavy scanner. Oh, okay. I looked in it as well to change the skin, and I couldn't see any other ones than the default ones because Jordy sent me some skins. I'll look at them later anyway.
50, you disappeared again.
Yeah, I came back out, didn't I? Because the track IR didn't pick up.
Oh. Yep.
And I still think it's going to give me issues now.
Right, I've put my ready tag on.
Yep, same here. We've got the uppercase and lowercase. Yep, we are professional. Let's do this.
I've just done mine in full caps.
It wasn't on my screen, but then you disappeared. So, oh, and here comes Sam.
Yep.
You need repairs?
Oh yeah.
Come
I
on.
thought so. And you probably need gasoline.
I'm fine, but yeah, I'll top up.
Oh, this is doing me head in. Track IR's playing up.
Well,
I've just been on it and it's been working fine. Ah, there we go. Got it. Loaded in now. That's fine. So we're all square. We were all okay now.
just us sweet scene. As for
Yeah, that's fine to start with. I mean, you know, we did mention it all through the week that what we were doing.
okay, so out of the 3, 4, what coloured paint job you like? And here comes the trainee.
Yeah, look, it's,
Yeah.
it's just turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long has
You like my skin?
Yeah, well, it looked great to me. That's about all I can say.
a newbie? He only had this game for about a week.
That's not too bad then, so we should be okay.
I don't know
Right
how
then.
good his driving is though. Okay, so let's pick a contract.
Right, okay, let's go for... We're going to go for
Externals.
external contracts, okay.
Okay, Sam, I know you got Sweden and Norway. I know you got those, so we're good to go up that end.
So if we click where we are, which is Rostock, it's telling me I have got single used plastic, low bed semi-trailer, Barry, if that's how you pronounce it.
Do you have your destination arrow going up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so,
So,
right.
so we've got that one. So there's quite a few from here actually.
There's a nice one.
Which one's that?
Second page from the top.
Second
Yeah, what is
page.
it? Because
I
it
know.
could be different for us.
What is it?
Yeah, Sam, on your screen, you're looking at from the top.
Yeah, but you're not explaining yourself properly.
It's going
that's why.
it's going to Italy.
Thank you. So it's going to Italy.
Yep, it starts with FIR.
Oh God, I've just been kicked again.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see that one, which is the concrete beams going Rostock
Yep.
to Frenzy.
Yep.
Is it Furnace or something?
Yep.
Rain, yeah.
Yeah. So just wait till Dev gets back in. Oh, that's a nice journey all the way over. Oh, that looks nice. Nice run.
It does, and it is a heavy cargo.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be able
Yep.
to put it in this thing.
Oh, but Sam.
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll still have a go with it. Not worried about that.
Sam, do you have that location?
Where?
Well, I've just taken that one.
You've just taken it.
Yeah,
Right,
I've
guys, let me
taken it.
just bring you guys into the stream. We can say hello, we can carry on. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Please do not swear. As you appear in Discord, we have got Sam, who is actually, I'm a noob. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
Thank you very much for that. And then we have got Dev. Would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Wonderful. We then have got Empire, who has organised all this, as usual. Say hello.
Hello.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, guys. Right, so we're going to pick the concrete beams.
Yep. Dev has.
Guess if it saved it, so I'm just going to hope see if it saved
Well,
it.
I've picked it anyway, and I think I'll
Right.
struggle to carry this thing.
Let's find out. Do you have that, Sam?
Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
you don't even have the bagger. You don't even have
Probably
the
got me.
you don't have the Italian DLC.
Okay, so who picked it straight away then? Because I've picked it and I'm on my way.
Yeah, I picked it
Got
too.
engine malfunction. I'm going to have to turn around and come back. I've got engine malfunction already.
Okay,
I'm just going to go back and repair this engine and
yeah,
then
give me a
carry on.
sec. Okay, Sam. Oops, I just set that up. Whip, get rid of it. Okay. Okay, Sam. Okay, look at your job
Who's got the
market.
vehicle stuck in reverse?
Not me.
My what?
Well, all I'm hearing is reversing beeps. That's all I keep hearing.
My engine's turned off and I'm on 3rd gear.
Well, it could be my vehicle telling me it needs repairing, but hang on. No, because I can still hear it.
It's not me. I've just checked mine.
So who is it then?
Weird.
Now I can hear you, 50. Okay, Sam, do you have anything that's closer to Italy?
It says to repair, upgrade, paint truck, press no, I don't need to. I just keep hearing reversing beeps.
Yeah, same here.
It's not me.
Unless it's my. Hang on, 1 second. Let me
Okay.
put mine in reverse.
It's Sam. It's Sam. Man,
Uh,
you got your
not
reversing
on my
lights on. Yes, you do. Put it in shift 1. Hello, I can hear your horn.
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I put mine in reverse, I can hear it, so it's not me.
It's not me because I'm driving forward. Oh, there we go.
Right,
Now
okay,
it's
so
stopped.
let's
Oh
go
yeah,
to
it
the
was me.
booklet
Sorry.
then, guys.
Not basically Italy, but above Italy. So you know.
What
yeah.
you're going to have to do, Sam, is pick something that's probably heading in the same direction of us.
What?
Pick something that's going in the same direction to where we're going, and then what we can do is get you a job nearer to where we are.
Okay.
If you haven't got the DLC, it's the only thing I can think of at the moment.
So that means we can have our bacons on. Don't know why you guys went in a complete circle.
Because that's the way we got there.
Yeah, that's where our sat-nav told us to go.
Oh
Let's
god.
get this turned around.
Oh.
I'll wait for...
Okay, it's one of those trailers where the wheels turns on the back. Good. My lights on. There we go. Not watching where I'm going. Almost.
Right, we'll just pull up and wait for everybody else, Empire.
Yep.
Now I can't find any jobs. What that?
Do you have World of Tracks account connected?
Wait a minute. Let's check.
So Dev's got his.
I have.
What number am I? Huh, 26.
There we go!
Are we all going to the same place in Italy, or
I think the three of us are.
Yeah.
let's see where I'm off to? Mine is obviously is in Italy, but
I do, but it's not showing up.
What do you see?
I have my wall of trucks connected, but I don't see any jobs.
You're going into, you click your M on the keyboard to bring up the map and you go external contracts.
Yeah, mine's going to Taranto in Italy.
My destination is Furness TE Logistics. Job's not a very high paying job either to say it's that distance. Job income is 39,000.
Sam, talk to me.
It says, oh, wall of trucks not connected. Go into your profiles to change it, so. Oh,
Okay, do you have anything towards Italy if you just look in the freight market? The trailer looks, oh, I'm looking at Dev and the trailer looks bigger than his truck.
Sorry?
Your trailer looks bigger than your truck. The way you got it angled.
Oh, right, I'm with you. Yeah.
It looks so big, the trailer compared to your truck.
You realise this is the one we have fun when we're reversing?
It's not, it doesn't pivot in the middle.
No, but the back wheels turn, don't they?
Yeah, but it's only to help you turn, it was the pivot.
All right.
I just want to keep moving so we don't get kicked.
Yeah, true.
Just got back from work, Rex. How are you? If we park over the other side, keep going and I'll park behind you.
And I shall be behind you.
it says profile is not connected to World of Tanks. To able to reach the contract, edit your profile to connect it to World of Tanks. Trucks.
Okay, whoa, I went over the curve. Okay, just go in freight market.
Alright.
I don't know, Rex, until I get fed up or we've done enough. It's
And
normally
then-
how long it's been.
And then pick a trailer that is going towards Italy using the freight market.
I don't see anything.
Yeah. So you're having that glitch again where you don't see any contracts or jobs.
Nope.
Oh,
Nothing.
well, then you maybe have to go and sleep or reload the game or something like that.
Yeah, it's actually kicked me again.
Oh boy. And Dev is good. Dev is
Do you think it's going to have something to do with your connection, Dev?
high ping.
I don't know.
It's your high ping. When you get kicked, does it say the reason why? You should say the reason why.
In red.
I didn't see what it said about it, just had to see where it said you've been kicked from the server.
Yeah, it normally comes up in red telling you why you've been kicked.
Yeah, like your ping is over above 600. Okay, we have to wait for Dev again.
I'm just going backwards and forwards. I'll start installing, maybe I'll be on later to join you. Yeah, not a problem, Rex.
And I'll give it one more go.
I'm just practicing the reversing and that in this while we're here.
Yeah.
I'm just messing around with it.
Can you guys let me know if there's anything coming up behind you? Because I was just coming out as it kicked
No,
me.
there's nothing coming up behind us at all.
Well, mind you, Ghost Mode should stop that anyway, should it? So.
Oh, I better put my wig rags on and my warning lights on to say we are stopped in the middle of the road.
Then I'll try to be on my best good driving. It's not that I'm not, if you want to mess around, Rex, anytime up there, I don't mind. You know me. If it starts interfering with everybody else who's enjoying the game, then it's just a bit of a I'll join you on your next day. Yeah, no problem. We're going to go to Italy anyway if we get a chance here. We've got issues at the moment with Sam. How are you doing, Sam? How are we getting on?
I'm loading back in.
Okay. And then we've got Dev, who I think has got connection issues. I would put that down too.
Yeah, I had a lot of that this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've reset all my routers, so whether there's a problem with my router or not, mind you, it's Virgin.
Oh,
I
there
know.
it
And look
is.
at me. I had issues. No fault of my own. And it's not nice when it comes through like that. It's horrible.
Well, lucky I'm not on Virgin. Oh, here comes Dev. I'll move forward a
Right,
bit.
so Dev's here now.
Okay, so we go ahead then.
We're going to have to, and Sam's going to have to join us at the next one.
Yep.
Oh, what's my vehicle doing? That's why. Oh, it's nice if you get in gear 50. Oh, you're kidding. Won't go in gear. Oh, you're joking. What's that about? There we go. Okay.
Wow.
Let's go. Won't you get done for having your beacons on, though, if you don't need them? Yeah, they'll give you issues for that, so I'm not gonna play games like that. You got stuck already?
No.
Do you know how to drive this vehicle, sir?
Maybe.
So I'm gonna look at what you've done, and I'm gonna take it wide.
I did
Oh,
talk
got
it.
it.
There we go. Look.
You got word of tracks?
Yep.
Excellent. So pick something closer to Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, we're heading to Italy. Anywhere going to Italy, Rex?
Sam.
Alright. Yep.
You can have your beacons on when you have heavy cargo.
It's the game that does me. I know what you're saying, but it's the game and how they refer to it, because you get the message, don't you, in the bottom corner saying that you need to turn them off.
Mhm. They're expecting you to have them off when you are not doing a heavy cargo, or there's too many traffic or players near you and you're required to turn it off because it will give other players some lag or issues.
Okay.
Where if, let's say there's about 40 players in one location and they all have their beacons on, what's the results going to be?
Depending on what processor and what system you got set up, you're going to get lag, so that shouldn't really affect anybody else. Because it's only the server. Grote, you guys have an additional payware besides.
Wow,
If you want to get in on the... I've never seen Grote play this.
Don't even know he's got this game. And this track is struggling to get up this hill.
It was a question. Do you guys have any additional payware besides the standard game? Yeah, you've got, if you're on about this, you're talking, we've got all the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Italy, Scandinavia, all that lot, we've got the lot. So it just means that there are certain places where you'll probably be able to follow us, but then you won't be able to go down some of the routes.
Well, shit. All I can go is to the north. Flip.
You can't go south.
Nope.
Maybe just drive down with no cargo.
Uh-huh.
It's not a very long route though, is it, to be fair? It looks longer than what it is. 19 hours it's telling me.
Okay. Okay, so Rubber Duck 1, Rubber Duck 2, Rubber
Oh, here
Duck
we go.
3.
You fucking rubber ducks.
Come on, man, this is a Rubber Duck convoy.
Yeah, rubber duck 1 coming through the rubber duck 3. Rubber duck 2 contacting rubber duck 1. I don't see you in my visual. Where are you?
Rubber Duck 1, I'm way ahead.
I'm escaping
Rubber
the bear
duck
in the air.
1, can I just inform you that the national speed limit is 50 on this, and if you're going over that, you have the tendency to get tickets.
Rubber Duck 1 already had about 500 tickets.
Okay, so you're thinking that because you've got over 1 million that the tickets don't mean anything, sir?
Oh god.
Rubber Duck 4 is drowning in the water.
There it is, drowning in the water.
No, guys, I've been kicked again.
Serious?
Yes.
It's got to be your ping.
Yeah, do a speed test.
If you put your tab up,
I can't now because it kicked me offline. But when I had it on, it was only 24 ms.
oh, so it should be okay.
Yeah, so I've got no idea what it's doing.
Okay, I'm going to slow down and pull on the side of the road. Because I need to go and change something in my settings.
And I crashed it.
Oh dear.
I'm on the side of the road.
We did this one because everyone's got it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know Mr. C's got everything. I'm gonna change something in my game settings. Options.
Right. Okay. So I was going to pull up behind you, but where you stopped, we're going to end up blocking the road.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I'm even okay for fuel. Whoa. Which is a novelty for me. Yo, yo, yo. Are you actually, is Sam in?
His game.
I'm,
Did you say your game crashed?
and I'm watching 50 streams, so
Yeah. I had to turn my graphics card down, my graphics settings down a bit.
Did you?
Yeah, because I'm watching my stream and it's lagging.
Whoa.
So I turned it down and it fixed it. Yeah, the problem is, like I said, it's only a 2 GB card.
Oh, is that all yours is?
Yep.
For some reason I thought it was more than that.
Nah, not for an old card, 2012.
Okay.
That's the problem, because once you reach like the maximum of 2 GB, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it will do. And this game needs, it has to be at least a 2 gig card to run this anyway, don't it?
Yeah.
I know it was saying something like that.
As future goes along, games require more and more and more.
I know.
Not like years ago, like, oh yeah, I can run it on a 2 GB card, but now it's just changed.
Yeah, I can remember when the 2 GB cards were the main thing, were the best thing to have at one stage.
And now you require 11 gigs.
Depending on the game.
Well, PUBG requires a lot. Scum requires a lot.
Yeah.
I think Scum requires like 3 gigs.
Lee, how are you?
Okay, how's it
We are
going
on
here?
our way to Italy.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to join in, we are on Europe 1.
Right, I'm going to try again. This time I've actually put Steam offline.
I'm good. I'm good. I've just got to get myself into that frame of mind now that I'm off work for a couple of weeks.
We're going to Italy because the 50 Plus Gamer is going to Italy next week.
Because I'm off! Get on the one lane, not two. There's 50! Let's get back in before I crash.
There are plenty of farming AI vehicles.
oh my god, my game is just going nuts.
Oh boy.
I've got nobody near me.
I'm going 90. I'm going 55.
Gonna put my cruise control on.
Yeah, same here.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can catch you guys up.
I doubt you can.
Oh, I'm looking at the cruise control. It's that button. There we go. 51 will do. I'll stick at that.
Hopefully by the Friday Black Sales, which is in November.
What's this?
Friday Black Sales in November. You get it every year.
Oh, yeah. Black Friday.
Hopefully the graphics card for the 1080s Ti's will be cheap.
But loads of people will buy them up because they'll go Bitcoin hunting, won't they?
Not necessarily, because you've got the new 20 series coming out. The
Oh, okay,
2080 Ti's and the 2080s.
Well, what will happen is if you hang about and wait a bit, that new one coming out will bring the price down anyway.
Yeah. I think it's already out. I think September the 25th it came out. No, it's not out yet. It's September the 25th. Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet everyone already got it pre-ordered. Oh, Convoy! I'm just past the Convoy.
Yeah, I've just passed it.
Yeah,
It's
Germans.
already dropping. I think he means it's already out. Yeah. The 1050 Ti from 200. Oh, that's not too bad, you know. But what is that one? Is it 5 gigabytes?
In what brand?
In other words, I've got the 1070 and it's a 6 gigabyte card. So the 10, what would the 1050, is it a 5 gig?
It could be 4 gigs.
Do you get what I mean now?
Mm-hmm.
I
4
think the
gigs will be the
1050
lowest.
Ti is 4 gigs. Yeah. No, the 50 Ti is 4.
Oh, it's a 4 gig. All right, okay,
Yeah.
or 6. Well, that still don't help me. Mine's a 6 gigabyte graphics card. Mine is.
Yeah. I think it is 5. 4 or 5.
I don't
one
think
of
you
those
need
two.
much more than 6 at the moment until things start to really get carried away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember the day when back in 2010 when the 500 series came out, and that was a big year for those kind of graphics
Yeah.
cards. Like the 580, the 580 was huge, absolutely was huge.
I've got 2 970s.
I got a 430 and a 470.
Oh, is that what are you running them both?
No, I never use them.
Right.
It's in storage. I never use both. No, don't use them.
I get one sold.
Yeah, I did put it on eBay once, but no one's interested.
I sold mine for 60 quid.
But then if I have enough collection of old parts, I thought to myself, well, then I can collect the old parts and make it into a PC, and then boom, got one working PC.
Yeah, but if you start doing that, you then miss out on some of the parts not having support anymore. That's the problem you've got, because that's what I found out. You get to the stage where you won't be able to get drivers or support for it, and then the support that you're getting, because it's that old, it won't be able to support some of the new stuff that's going around. So you're always going to be in a catch-22. What I would have done if I was you, I would have sold that, put the money aside, and then, you could have then thought to yourself, well, at least I can put that towards a new graphics card, rather than it sitting there getting older and losing value.
Yeah.
Because somebody's going to want it. I mean, I had a 2 gig graphics card and I sold that, and because I sold it for I think I sold it for £60 I just saved the money up, put it away, and then I was able to get this one. And I got this one in the sale. So, I'd look at it from a different angle rather than keeping it lying around losing value.
I'm right behind you now.
Right, okay. Well, I'm only doing 50 anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, same
Just
here.
cruising at 50, which is what it's saying. So, which, if you think about what this is pulling, when I get to a bit of a hill, it just slows down slightly as it changes gear to... I think I'm more concerned about the parking than anything else. The driving's not an issue, really.
Well, that's nice driving.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys go ahead. My game's flipping up, and
I don't hear Sam very clear at all, I don't. He's dead low.
I can. Oh, yeah, what to do is turn Sam up on my end. Yeah, he is quite
Oh,
low.
okay, I'll look at that in a bit then.
is it fine now? No.
Are you still with us, Dev?
Yep, I'm trying to catch you up.
Right, okay, so you're actually in the game now.
I am, yes.
Right, let's see how long it keeps swimming for you.
Well, so far I've put Steam offline. That might have been an issue with it as well.
Yep.
What I normally do is I always put Steam offline, but I pause all the downloads. Because what happens is it sometimes starts to do things in the background, and that'll give you a bit of lag and issue.
Same here.
But I always pause Steam, as well as if I go online, I get all these notifications of what people are playing and what they're up to.
Yeah, bad enough having Windows popping up saying, "Oh, new Windows 10 update."
Oh, I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, already done it. It's only a short one.
Oh, that's good
It's
then.
only short. It's not a
Right.
major one.
Not sure how far behind. I'm just passing the garages near that building with the big blue ball on top.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
right, okay, yeah, I know where you are. You're not that far then. Because you should pass a lorry on the left-hand side with all its cargo spilt very
Yeah.
soon.
And who's doing the cooking in the microwave?
Oh, that's the missus. She's always in the kitchen.
Not like we can't hear it.
She's not in the kitchen, she's on her phone. That's all you need to remember. That's all I'll remember. That's why the house is empty. The house always feels empty when she's not here, because she's either milling around in the kitchen or doing something.
Alright, guys. You go ahead. I'll join you in the next stream. Maybe my game's not working, so...
Ah, boy.
yeah, and I can only go north, so there you go.
So what's happened to your game? Just keeps crashing, or texture problems, or
Everything, you can say.
everything? Well,
I think what you might need to do, Sam, is when you get a chance, go back into Steam, go back into your downloads and check all the files.
Okay.
Just, what's the word? Purge all the files again.
verify.
files.
And what
Okay.
that will do is it will check it all, install them all again. You shouldn't lose no save points and things like that, and then just try and run it. Because if you've got your World of Trucks account, you should be able to pick up these jobs.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, then you guys have fun.
Fun driving makes me tired.
What makes you tired?
Yeah, driving makes me tired.
It does anybody when you're driving for a long time.
Alright.
I think we'll call this simulator dropping like fly simulator.
Well, with 13 hours, 580 odd miles to go.
Alright. Rubber duck 4 over and out.
Rubber Duck 4 is gone.
Right. Beat you soon, Sam.
Okay, anyone needs gas station?
Bear with me.
I've got about half a tank, just over.
Because we're about to...
I'm still a fair distance behind you.
I'm okay at the moment, according to this.
Yeah, I'm good.
I've got 694 miles in the tank, and I'm only going 500 and something. So I'm going to ignore this one, which I think will be a bad thing for me. But I'll go for it.
He's got a boat.
I saw that as well.
Concrete
So what have we been up to
slabs.
today, guys?
Not a lot. I've had to do my final trip over a route before my big assessment on Monday.
Oh, so just talk to me about that then. I didn't know you had an assessment set up or anything.
Yeah, it was, once we get new routes under our belt. Well, this one's all the way from Plymouth to London.
Wow, that's a nice run, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about I suppose a 3.5, 4 hour trip each
Okay.
way. And then before we get let loose on it, we have to go for a driving assessment over 2 days.
Right.
Sounds a lot of work ahead.
Well, if you think what they have to go through, they have to have good concentration and that lot. And you go on, do you not have something regarding emergency tests and things like that?
Yeah, we have all that. I mean, bearing in mind we don't have road maps telling us which way turn is to
The
take
whole
and all
program.
that. So,
Wow.
obviously, all our route knowledge is done by memory, what we remember from the route.
Yeah.
And of course, unfortunately, a lot of the time it does change. Things change. I mean, we're going through electrification at the moment.
Yeah.
So all that's changed in certain areas. But I think it'll all be good.
I reckon you'll do all right, matey. You'll pass. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I should do. I've only spent 6 weeks on the route.
But do you know it now, though?
Oh, yeah.
There you go, then.
Well, in my case, I'll do my assessor will tell me that on Monday.
Also, my trucks and all garages. Why would? Well, if you're reinstalling it, you will have lost everything. What I tend to do is you can go into your documents, go into Euro Truck, and you can actually save the profile. And then when you load the game up again, you just go back into it and install that profile, and everything's still there. I've always done that on this game.
Yep. I kept the very first save folder files from.
Yeah, I've still got mine. This is how I was able to get my 50 plus account back when somebody hijacked my Steam.
Yeah, I had this game since when it got released.
I had it when it first came out as well, but I couldn't. Yeah. Again, talking about graphics cards, Empire. I had a 2 gig graphics card, and for some reason I'd just not updated it. And I was playing this game, and everything was all over the place. The color was wrong. I was driving, and it looked horrible. And I thought the game was rubbish. And it was only when I did a Windows update and it updated my graphics card, I ran this game for first time after about 6-7 months, and I was very impressed with it because it looked good. I was able to get a higher resolution, and I was only ever using an Xbox controller then.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to play this for hours, literally hours. Right, I think I need to set my cruise control again.
Yeah, I've got this.
See, I'm going uphill and I'm struggling with this. Cruise control set to 50.
I got this about 2 weeks before the multiplayer patch released.
Yeah.
The very first one.
I only had an old one, my old one, yeah. So what you need to do then, Rex, is once you've got this one set up and you've got your trucks all set up, just save the profile to any file off your main drive. Then if anything happens, you can always load it back in. Whoa, this is struggling.
I'm on 8th gear.
No, I'm trying to...
As soon as you slowed down, I slowed down too.
I know, I'm just speeding up now, you're right. I'm speeding up now. And I'll put cruise control back on.
Does your truck actually have that on it? The
what?
The high-powered thing on it?
Yeah, mine has. Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
Don't it? Why?
No, I don't know. But
I think it's the setup that you've done. got to be set up.
I mean, it's still workable.
Cheat engine is... Oh, here we go. No,
Oh, God.
I'm going to use cheat engine. Probably that's why then.
About 90% of people use cheat engine.
Yeah, I've tried it and I thought, no.
I hope Sam's not listening, but I haven't told him about it, and I'm not going to. I want him to do it the right way, the longest way.
Yeah, it's always best if you do it like that. I'm getting this back so I can have lovely scan it. Okay, no problem. You do that, sir.
And usually people have to try and understand the game well.
I need to move over to the Mercedes or the Iveco so that I can put my Eddie Stobart skin on it, because it'll only go on the Mercedes. I've got a Scania one, but it doesn't seem to load onto that one.
11 hours to go.
Yep.
Look, well, I'm 10 hours behind you.
Please.
I've got some matchmakers.
I've got chocolate, but not matchmakers.
Yeah, I just finished the orange one.
Oh, they're the best ones. Zingers.
And I've got some
Yeah,
mint.
they're the best ones. They are.
Yeah, got some mint too. Mint.
I don't really like the mint ones so much, to be honest.
Well, I got the mint because I know that if anyone else fancy it, I can share it.
Yeah. I prefer orange chocolate if I'm going to do anything.
You know what I don't see what they should have done? Cappuccino flavoured.
They did.
They did?
I'm sure they did, yeah.
That'd be good.
Was it just a novelty? They probably didn't do it for long.
No, it's just a novelty, because they did quite a few novelty ones, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if they do cappuccinos, I'll be doing that a lot. I'll be getting those cappuccino ones.
Don't know so much about cappuccino.
Because you know those mint sticks that you can get, or mint squares.
After eights, you mean?
Yeah, and back in Australia they did a lot of those cappuccino sticks, and that's what I usually get, and they're really nice. But one day they stopped doing it.
Yeah, like a lot of things.
They even stopped doing cappuccino ice creams in Rossi's. For Rossi's.
I was going to say, if it's cappuccino, you can keep them.
We've
Give
got
me
some
Irish
nice
coffee
corners
inside.
here, guys, so don't take them too fast.
That's fine. Looks weird, your trailer's glitching.
No, I'm out again.
Oh, but
Wow. What's going off there?
sounds like
No. I've just had the tab bar up, and it was constantly around about 24, 25 ms on the ping. So it's got to be my router or so, or Virgin themselves.
Something's not, or it could be. Is it not? If it's not telling you, I don't get that one at all, because it should tell you why.
yeah.
Yeah, it did. I did notice on the bottom. It did say come up with a ping, but
did.
it said 25 ms, and then different numbers on average, and then average and all that.
Yeah.
It's like your internet connection's fine. Next minute it goes up to high for about a second, and it goes down back to normal again.
That's what mine was doing. That's when there was an issue on the line.
Yeah.
So you've probably got an issue on the line, you know, Dev.
Probably, yeah. But I don't know if it's the same with yours. Did you notice that when you go into status, it says it's all fine?
Yeah.
But do like you say yourself, they still expect the money on time at the end of the month.
Always the same with Virgin, but to be honest, you can never win on that one.
Well, Ket's is having the same problem because he's on Virgin.
It's not good if you ask me, you know. And don't forget, a lot of the regulators are clamping down on things like that.
Have you thought about moving from another provider?
Look, I kind of want to, and I don't, because how it's supplied to me is perfect. I don't have to have a phone line running here or you know, pay for line rental. I don't have to do any of that. It just runs from the box outside on a cable. It is good for me the way they do it, but I just don't like the issues you get every now and then. And I suppose if I wasn't streaming, it wouldn't bother me so much, to be fair. And that's the truth. If I wasn't streaming, it wouldn't bother me so much at all. I'd just think, okay, I can't go on for that period of time. I'll do something else. But I went and upped all my packages to the highest one that they do on the internet thing. That's what I did. And then I think it's unfair when you're paying them a lot of money for internet and it just goes down and their attitude is, oh, we'll get somebody out as soon as we can. Which is really, they can't do no more than that. But they don't notify you if of any issues when they know there's an issue on the line straight away. Because it's like a lot of people have been reimbursed because they've been told they're getting this, getting that, and they get nowhere near it.
Well, at least Dev's not catching out in Discord.
No, not tonight.
Crashing out in the game, which is worse.
Mind you, I don't know where, I mean, since I've done the update on Discord last night, it seemed to have been fine.
Right.
Maybe what else needs updating on your system? Oh, we got a turn
Nothing
up.
that I'm aware of.
We got a turn up here.
Trying to keep over to this side so the trailer don't catch.
Going downhill, you have to use your brakes, otherwise you go around the corner and crash.
Yeah, it's quite a fast turn, isn't it, that?
And then as soon as you start to put your power up and climb your speed, you go up the hill and then you're like, come on,
All right,
you can do it.
Then. That's fine, so long as it's I thought it was just me, I thought.
You know, I'm
am I driving bad? So far, so good. I'm holding steady at about 49. I'm speeding up a bit now.
Yeah, I'm coming up to the top speed. Oh, it's a truck on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I didn't hold back. What a shame. I'm going to turn around and give him a thump.
Right, so I'm speeding now.
Okay, Dev, so you're no longer 10 hours behind us.
No.
We are 8 hours out. Oops, a daisy.
See, Italy's not too bad, is it? I wanted to try Pro Mods and do Barcelona because I did enjoy Barcelona. It looked nice.
I'm looking forward to when they're
But I think the new one, it's 1.30's coming out now, isn't it? Or is it 2.30?
Don't know.
Pro Mods, I think it's 2.30's coming out now.
Looking forward when SCS release the next add-on pack of the map next year.
Oh, okay.
Which is Romeo, maybe? Rome, I think?
I think they're doing one a year, aren't they?
Yeah. I think it was Rome. I'm surprised they haven't done Ireland yet.
Well, Pro Mods have done that, haven't they?
Yeah. But what SCS is trying to do now is, with the old map, like England, France, whatnot, try and update all the roads and scenery for that.
Yeah.
And they said they can take up to 5 years, or something like that.
Well,
But who knows? It's a very supported game.
I think it is.
Aren't they supposed to do in the update where there's the release and the owner trailers?
Oh yeah, looking forward to that.
They've done it. It's out.
Is it out?
Yeah, I've already done mine. It's already updated 1.31. You go into it, look over to the far top right-hand corner, and it will say trailer ownership. You click it, you can design your trailer. If you've got a skin you want to upload to it, you can upload it to it. I've done 2.
All right.
I've done 1 double trailer, and then I've done a single trailer. Been out about a couple of weeks now.
What, the beta?
Well, it's the beta version, but it's still out there. The beta just means it's going to come out anyway.
Mm-hmm. I usually wait.
Yeah, I've been playing on it. It's not too bad.
I usually wait to the multiplayer is
No,
updated.
it don't cost you anything this time. Just do the update, try it. Originally, when I tried it, it was crashing when you went into the customize your trailer. But they put another update out a week ago, and that solved that problem straight away. And I was able to go in. I've done a double trailer, black, red, yellow. It looks nice, and then I've done a single trailer. So it looks all right, and they're based. I think you can only do your double trailer and base it somewhere near Sweden. You can't put it anywhere like London and places like that, because it tells you where you can actually put the trailer.
And what I like about it is you don't have to unconnect your trailer. You just drive around with trailer on it all the time.
Yeah, well, what happens is you reverse in to the jobs, and it actually gives you what's called a loading screen of them putting the stock, because you can either go for, if you get a refrigerated trailer, then you just have to be careful that you're going after things like milk, dairy products. If you then get a haulage one, you just have to make sure that you go for things like bricks, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to make sure you do that, because if you pull up at the wrong bay and you're trying to load, you're just wasting time, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's okay, but I think the one I like the best is the heavy haulage.
Yep.
I haven't done enough of that, and the heavy haulage looks brilliant, especially when you start loading the vehicle up and you've got to go and the head vehicle goes ahead. I like that.
Yep. Most of the heavy cargo is only supplied by the freight market, not the external contracts.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Ket's is slave. Oh, your trailer is wobbly.
I just nearly went into the central reservation. I did.
I know, and it's going side to side.
Yeah, because I was talking and not paying attention.
There it is. Blame Ket.
Well, I'm going to blame Kets. It's his fault.
And now I lost my gears. There we go.
I just keep mine low and then just hit that button there and drop it in cruise. That's all I do. I'm never late. I don't work at 2 times, lol. Never.
And why is always night time?
Right, I'm going to pull up here just to get some gas, just for the sake of it, because... Are you still in with this, Dev?
No.
Wow.
So your connection's going in and out and it's not playable then?
Yeah.
Rip.
This is just so I don't run out.
Ugh.
400k truck? Wow, what you got on it?
Don't say, probably will say, oh, I got Coca-Cola. He's probably running Coca-Cola as his gasoline. Do-do-do. Oh,
Right then, if you want to lead Empire, go on.
copy that. Come on, gear up.
I know that's a problem. You know, we actually starting on a hill.
I know, right? I've got the power
What
down
is
to the
our
max.
destination? I am going to.
Oh, got a heal.
Josie Music. I'm going to. I think you pronounce it Furnez.
Furness? Yeah, it's Italian language.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Thank you for the
Oh, come on,
follow.
get into
The
gear.
follows coming in. Follows. Okay,
Yeah,
we
that's
gotta
where I'm
turn up
going.
here. Yeah, gotta turn up here.
Oh, look at this. Getting the right gear 50. Wow. It still has a job pulling this stuff.
Yep.
Right, should be okay now.
I think the road's going to become a little bit skinnier up here.
Woohoo!
You almost made it.
The roads are a little bit what, sorry?
I think the roads are going to be getting a bit skinnier
Yeah, I can imagine that.
because we are now getting towards Italy, and I think we're going to be going around the mountain and whatnot, so
Oh wow, that's a point.
yeah, we're going under the mountain actually in the tunnel one. But that one is going to be a bit of an echo-ness now.
You and your rubber duck.
Come on, it's only Rubber Duck 1 and 2 now. Rubber Duck 3
know.
is... Oh, okay, toll booth.
Toll booth under there.
It's a toll booth coming up. If it's daytime, the scenery will look magnificent.
Is it night time for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Forgot how much that cost.
Makes me laugh how the barrier doesn't go up for you.
I know, that's the same for you, for others too. There we go.
Jay Jameson, how are you? Or G Jemson, sorry. G Jemson. Oh, Empire's left me.
Yeah,
Right, this is the winding roads now, so you need to keep your distance at least anyway.
yeah, well, it's a shame you can't see the scenery in the flipping dark.
I know it does that, but
There's a couple speeding tracks going past me. Oh, Danny boy to Rubber Duck 1, oh Danny boy. We just left France. We are now in Italy, I believe. Yep. We just went across the border. We are on
alright, so we're just going
server
across the
1.
border now, yeah.
Yeah, we are on server EU1. And we've got another toll booth.
Hmm.
5 hours to go. Please open for me. Yeah, we did, but come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, for Christ. Come on. You can do it. I'm winding the track out. I'm winding you
I
up.
think it's to do with your gear change. Because I've caught you up now.
Now I'm speeding up. This lane, I think this lane's gonna end. Nope, it doesn't.
See, I could overtake you now, I could.
I'll come up to 10th gear.
Yeah, I could overtake you now.
76, I'm coming up to 80. There you go. Top speed is 80, 55 the top speed.
Yeah.
I can see a lighthouse. No, that's not a lighthouse, that's a funnel. But it's in the dark, so I can't
See,
tell.
this scenery is quite nice, isn't it, as well? I know that. Because we're on that bridge.
Yep. Nice looking bridge too.
Ah.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad scenery, if it's not in the flipping dark.
We're doing all right, matey. Doggy pound, we're doing fine, sir. How are you? I'm not going to be streaming on Monday night, guys. Take the good lady out while we're off.
Have an extra day.
Well,
Early
I'm going
start.
to be honest. If I don't stream, I won't be able to stream. I think I break up. I think Thursday I fly. So it'll be, I might stream Wednesday, but it won't be a long stream because I have to, we've got early morning flights.
What, 6 o'clock in the morning kind of flight?
Yeah, if not earlier, we'll have to get up about 4 o'clock or something.
Yeah, you need to be there like 2 hours.
Yeah, you got to be there a couple of hours before, and all this baggage, and they treat you like cattle, and they try to milk you and all this lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only part about the flying I don't really like, because you're in there for all that time, and you don't actually get anywhere. And no sooner do you get on the plane that it takes off. So I don't really understand that, but
Yeah, they always like to take your jams and your chutneys away.
yeah, I think it's all to do with the fueling and everything of the vehicle. So, but
Oh, this is a nice bit of road. It's not about the weights, it's just like they have to watch what food you take over from different countries.
well, kind of looking forward to it because it's just going to be nice drinking, eating food, and getting fat.
I was going to say, 50, if you're getting on a plane and you're not getting anywhere, maybe the pilot should switch the engines on.
Well, if they get stuck and they need any advice, I'm there on hand for them anyway, so they'll be fine.
You are?
I'll be like this. Well, don't worry about landing without landing gear, because I've done it before. I'll show you what you do.
Yeah.
What you do when you go up there, he says that it's got that problem. Just ask him, is it anything like a Cessna?
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, can you imagine it?
Bring a parachute for yourself just in case.
Yeah.
Jump out. Yeah. My guess it'd be an A320 again, wouldn't it be? Or the A319?
It was an A320, yeah, so I was literally hanging out the window of the lounge, just trying to get these photos of the dash. There was a 737, Airbus, loads of things. I was just taking pictures of them.
Yeah. I hate to do.
You see, I can always tell when you're travelling too fast around the corner because you end up in the other lane.
Nope. It wasn't
I've just
that.
watched you.
That's because I had the thing on the road. What's that called? Random things happen on the road, like roadworks might appear on your screen
Oh,
or
'cause
something like that.
I passed you and I didn't see it.
No, because you don't. It's on my end. You don't
Oh,
see it.
okay.
But all I see is about 4 guys standing in the middle of the road talking to each other. There's nothing happening.
Right.
About 3 AM in game time. What the flip? I think I never discovered this road before, because it's all shade out. 3 hours to go.
That's not too bad. I don't know what to do to help you, Dev, either.
No, I've got no idea. Just wait and see what happens in a couple of days with it, if anything develops or not with the internet.
Have you spoke to Virgin and got them to do any tests on your line? Because that's what I got them to do.
No, I will do that probably. Well,
Yeah, because
Monday,
they did
tomorrow.
Yeah, they did a test on my line and it came back saying that it wasn't responding, and that's when they realised something was wrong.
I would just shove it out the window.
You get issues. I mean, I've watched some streamers that got loads of followers and they have issues and they still stream on, and again, it's another one of those things where do you let it bother you or do you just carry on?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if you let it bother you, who comes off the worst? You.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's not worry. It's just that being kicked from the game. So.
Yeah, which is not nice. I wanted you in this.
I'm with you in spirit.
I know you are, sir. I can hear you.
You
got spirit.
You actually sitting in the you actually sitting next to me in the cockpit.
No, I've got 50 stream on my big 70-inch TV.
I wonder if there's any plans to do anything more with the multiplayer on this, in the sense that people have been waiting for trailer ownership, heavy haulage. There's not really much more they can do with it apart from open the maps up to everywhere.
Not really. I mean, they added some stupid ideas like adding caravans and cars.
I don't understand. Well, I can understand adding caravans, but only as AIs, not that you can drive. Because that kind of makes sense. Have you tried the tracking? Or have you tried the track IR for this game? No, never. Never tried it. Never tried it in my life. But people say it's quite good. I've heard people say it's very good.
What? I give you a hint. Open your flipping eyes.
It's alright. It's because I've got it set reasonably sensitive, so it'll only if I move my head it will only move. If I don't, I've got it set. I was playing around with it the other week so that I can look up, do bits to see chat, and it won't move until I actually, you get what I mean now? Because before, when I watched the stream back, I don't know how you guys watch it, it was like this every time I was driving, and I was like, what? So I quickly looked at that. Sorry for being sarcastic, but it was just fun.
Yep.
I apologize. I'm not normally like that, but it was just a fun thing to do.
He's never like that, only on Sundays.
I'm not a sarcastic kind of person anyway. I just tell people the truth. But I've never tried track IR ever. That's bad, that is, if someone did that to me, I go, do you know what? Unfollow. Oh dear. So I'm glad you've took it in the spirit that it came out in. I'm only joking. There is it's called the hack clip one where I've got both in fact, but I prefer this one. But it's another one where this thing, the granddaughter has grabbed hold of it and it's dropped on the floor and nearly broke, and I've gone, oh my god, because it's not cheap. And then I've got the hack clip that's in the drawer, so if anything does happen, I've still got something I can use. So
I can hear Dev watching 50 because I can hear it in the background.
The only difference is I've got this bad habit and I can't do it while I'm driving.
We don't want to know.
Nope.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Look, is yours a plastic? The whole track IR setup is plastic. It's a toughened plastic. It's just there. Look on the side of me. It's here. Look
Yeah.
on the side of my face.
If you scroll down on his page, he will have a link to the product.
Yeah.
And it will say it's made in China too.
It is, I think. Oh no, I think it's an American company. To be fair,
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like they
it's
designed
probably
it,
an
but
American company that owns a Chinese company that make it.
yeah.
To be honest,
We're on the A1 now.
is it A1?
Passing IKEA. After you've done some twists and turns, which you're doing now. Right, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
I think I need to be in that lane, don't I?
Well, there's 4 lanes. 1 lane goes to the right,
Yeah,
and
but
3 lanes straight on.
Yeah.
I'm good for gas.
I'm okay for gas at the moment. Let's have a look. I hadn't even had that one, Janet. I think I'm okay for gas. Oh yeah, I've got 870. I just filled up. I just realised.
You got enough diesel?
Fine. All good.
Got enough oil?
I'm dying for a drink, but I can't reach over there without doing that. Oh, I've got it. There we go.
Okay, so we got a guy drinking and driving at the same time. I'm calling the
You're allowed
police.
to, isn't it? I'm allowed to because I'm a superior driver.
Well,
I'm allowed to have a drink and drive. God's sake, come on. I like that advert. Have you seen the advert that's on television where they've got this 0 alcohol and he's sat in his car and you've got the traffic cop looking at him, giving him a ticket, and he's thinking, well, what are you giving me a ticket for? Because I'm not really drinking alcohol, but I think he's in a disabled bail where he shouldn't be. Do you get what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I just like the concept of that, but it then portrays the image. Really, you're not even supposed to drink any kind of fluid behind the wheel anyway.
No.
So, kind of contradicts itself in a way, doesn't it?
You can drink water as fluid, that's about it.
What's your top 5 simulator games? Well, we will start off with, here we go, from the top. It was Top of the Pops Countdown, that was, by the way, guys. Devil. At number 5,
There you go.
I would go for, this is going to take longer than I think.
2 days later.
Leave me alone. I would probably
Probably
go for something like Ketzer's Back, I'm Stuck.
Oh, you've got to be.
I don't really, do you know something? I don't really know.
Well, number 1, we all know what number 1 is.
It would be, what do you call it?
Long time.
Oh, I'm on the wrong road.
You went past the what?
I've missed the turning.
Me too. I'm not the only one.
Because we missed the turning, we should have gone right.
I know. I missed the turning too, but that's
So we're
fine.
going to have to go up and come back down according to
Yeah.
this.
At least I'm not the only one.
That's all right then. Well, I'll blame you because I'm following you. Microsoft Flight Simulator
I blame chat.
would be in there, so I'd go round about 3 on that one. Hello Kitty would be number 1.
Wow. What about Show of Your Dad Simulator?
Number
That
2.
would probably be number 3. And then I would probably go for something along the lines of Euro Truck, American Truck. I like, even when you say simulator games, wow, I still like... Ah!
You're almost
I'm not
crashed.
supposed to talk and drive. I can't talk and drive.
Talking drive, there it is.
Nice
Or
one,
how
Kev.
about Sims Online?
Oh,
I don't do a lot of Sims Online, things like that. I've also got the hospital one that I can't wait to stream. Oh, according to this, we're supposed to go down here.
Not on my GPS. It tells me to go
according
straight
to mine,
ahead.
I am. I'm following my GPS, not yours.
Rip.
You've already sent me the wrong way. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got to turn round here.
Yeah, it's telling me to turn around. You know what? I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, it's
that
telling me
shouldn't
to. I can turn around in this area and come back. That's what it's saying. I haven't played Scum yet, so I wouldn't know on that one.
do. Someone's got a speeding ticket.
No, that was me paying to go through the toll.
Oh. Still.
I've got to turn round here, you see, that's why. So now it should let me through for 3. I've just paid that end. So you're way off then, because you have literally gone. You went straight on, didn't you?
Yep.
Right.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Told you.
No, it's alright. My back of the look,
Got caught.
my back of the end of the trailer got caught, but I found somewhere where I can turn.
Have you actually got the game now, Kets? Because then I'll listen to your input once you've played it. Because you would probably, you know what kind of survival games I like. Whoa, 50, you're going far too fast. Slow down, you. Slow down.
Yeah, I played about half an hour of it and that's it.
But you're not impressed with it though, are you?
It's playable, but it's just... It just eats up my system. It just doesn't.
Yeah, but
my
that's
system
not the
can't
game
format
though, is it?
But the game has a little bit of glitches, like everywhere you
Yeah.
have to go and search for food and equipment. So I found loads of properties and I can't find anything. I search and search and search and there's nothing.
Yeah,
So
I get what you mean.
So I'm walking around with my scum uniform on, saying that I need water, I need food, I got no something, and all of a sudden 2 zombies came along and attacked me.
Right.
And so I had to defend myself with the 2 zombies. And after I killed the zombies, I then searched their bodies and came up with a couple of supplies.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much a survival game, but
Which is probably my kind of thing, so I'm going to look at it. I will have a look at it. Yeah, I've got Scum, it's easy, very good, very detailed on survival. About 40 minutes only.
you really have to watch your stats, like your energy, how much water you're having.
Well, and that's what you want in a game, isn't it?
Even if you eat too much, you can get fat.
Hey, in the real world.
Yep, just saying. So if you eat too much mushrooms, your character gets bigger and bigger.
I am now in Furnace.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I'm about to do the turn off here, and I just saw the signage, and I'm now 15 minutes away.
Okay. Oh, come on, are you moving or what?
And I got another toll.
Oh, that's better.
Right, which toll should I take? Left, right?
I haven't
center?
tried the game Identity. Has anyone tried the game Identity?
Nope.
No.
What the?
Very sorry, but no. Woo! I'm here. About
That's good.
a few hundred yards and I'm there.
I just missed the toll booth, so I had to reverse. Because the gate I went to was closed. What?
Well, that's a start.
Okay, that's...
Remind me not to follow you again, Empire.
Okay, there's an invincible wall and I can't get through it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an invincible wall and my track keeps getting stuck on it.
Invisible.
Yep, that's what I just said.
Invincible.
Yep, that's in my own words.
Is that another kind of wall?
Okay, yep, I just have to...
There's an invincible wall and then there's an invisible wall.
Yep.
But you're taking the invincible wall. You'll never get through it. It's invincible.
And believe me, he's not getting through it.
Yeah.
I can't get through
Right,
it.
there we are here. Okay, 50's made it anyway.
I'm gonna try this one.
Right, let's have a look what we've got to do here. This is going to be fun. Right, I'm going to go for a reverse. Confirmed. Oh gosh, I've got to get it there. Hey, this is going to be fun. We'll go that way.
At least I don't have to pay for the next one. Oh, there you go. I can go through this one.
I've hit the wiper button.
Yeah, the game is
Turn them
glitched.
off.
All the barracks are up for me. With the flip.
Right, let's have a look where we are.
Well, buy yourself a garage too while we're there. Okay, I'm coming
That
in
ain't
now.
going to work right either, is it?
I'm about to turn up in the city of mayhem. Oh, for Christ's sake, there's a flipping red light. Nope, I'm lucky. No one here. It's a quiet little city.
It ain't easy to reverse this thing, I can tell you that now, guys.
I can hear you with your gear shift. I can hear Dev. And who just... Rex has just joined the room. Very tight streets.
Just worked out how it can go in a little bit easier.
Oh, let me see where I have to park. Oh, you really have to do a U-turn.
Yeah, well, if I'd have seen it first, it would have been easier to do a U-turn and just reverse it straight in, because it didn't actually give me this parking space until I'd more or less got in the gate.
Doing the same thing. I'm going to reverse.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier to do that.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. I just hope the gap. Yeah, I'm just doing that.
I think I'll get late. No, excellent. Okay, happy with that.
What was the place called again?
Which one, Rex?
Where you guys are at right now?
Francis, is it Furnace, or how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, it's about.
Yeah.
Found it. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
drive over there.
It's in Italy. It's in Italy.
So we'll wait for you, and then I'm going to go back in and just keep moving around so I don't get kicked.
I just got a new scan. They added some new ones in the time I didn't play. How do I turn on my lights? That's how I do it. Already drove against the pole.
Okay, going to reverse.
Because they don't support VR yet. It's only the multiplayer kit that doesn't support it.
What does?
VR.
Yeah, doesn't support it. Because if VR players have a bit of problems, they can affect other players.
Yeah.
Just think about the trolls using it.
There's one using it now.
Yep. I don't even know where to park.
110.
First, I'm going to see where I need to park.
You should have accepted it first.
I already have. Oh. It's round the back.
Okay, so I'll go there then.
I'm going to keep reversing backwards then. It's a bit of a challenge from, well, it's not, yeah.
It's going to be a challenge for you to get around the back, especially if you're reversing.
Yeah, well, I need a challenge.
I don't know how long this is gonna take.
What's that?
I'm not in Mouse. I'm 6 hours and 10 minutes away, but I'm going 110.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Bin. I just knocked the bin over.
I'm just waiting for you. You skipped Hit Empire. Why don't you have auto? He doesn't want to watch you park, in other words.
I don't want to skip, man. I don't have it set to select which parking skills I want. When I arrive on
yeah.
scene, it's already selected for me.
Oh,
I had it
okay.
in I set it in the settings to say I always want it.
While
to-
you're doing that, camera's going off a bit. I've got time,
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
I?
yeah.
What you back around.
Oh, come on, man! I'm going good so far with reversing with this trailer.
I should have done what you guys did to me that time when I was trying to reverse. Like watching paint dry.
Watching paint dry. Oh, I need to rest my fingers. Between the white trailers of death.
Where do you have to park it in between those two?
Yep.
Oh, this is going quick.
Empire, come on, you've practically ripped the other trailers apart. Just take your time. Remember the back wheels turn, so if you do it slow, the whole thing will pivot in the right direction for you. Just hold it at that angle and it'll all pivot right for you. There you go. You got ATS also? Yes, we have, dog. We'll do that next time. So at the end of September, we will be doing ATS, which might be good. It depends on Empire's reversing skills.
Go straight.
You're just coming
I
up
heard
now
about
too.
Def having internet issues.
God, I hate that.
Yeah, he had problems with his connection.
Is it working already or still down?
It just keeps kicking him out every so often, which is a bit weird.
I've turned those off, it's annoying me.
Not putting you under any pressure or anything there at Empire, but you know.
I mean,
That I do. Done and dusted.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
if you're gonna tell me, I'm gonna.
Yes, I hit a pallet. Oh my god. 50 hit a pallet.
Oh, got
Empire.
Yeah, got achievement
If
for
I
that.
if I can drive 445 kilometers in the time you've parked a trailer,
Yeah.
that would be pretty sad.
But, yeah,
Right,
well,
okay, let's get you the job set up, guys.
Can I not go any faster?
I'm gonna park here and hop to the gents for 1 second. Yes, like I said, gents.
Okay.
I'm on 1/3.
Okay.
I've got to drive all the way from Innsbruck.
We'll
so
wait for you. No problem.
Austria.
Right, let's just have a look at what jobs are there for when he gets here. So that's where we are at the moment. That's where we've just been down. I didn't even have time to put a skin on, Kets or anything. I just loaded it straight up, and then before I knew it, I was heading towards Rostock. Oh, this looks nice, but I don't want nothing with a pivot.
What
But this
job?
looks nice. That's a long journey as well.
Oh yeah. With the bulldozer.
Yeah.
You want to do that one?
I'm just going to have a look at one that's... Yeah, I'm happy. That's going to...
Oh, that's too long.
Is it?
There's one on the second page, which is a crane.
I don't have a crane on the second page, but I'll try and find it. Where's it heading to?
It's going all the way up to... Oh, that is long. That is going up into United Kingdom.
There's one excavator, which is going from here to Katowice.
Which page?
Page 4 for me. That's going over to Poland.
Yep, I do not have one.
You don't have that one.
Nope.
Or you've got one above it going to Hamburg, which is cat flour. Cut flour, cat flour. God, why do I try and say things that
Wait,
aren't there?
was my game sound going through the mic again?
No, I don't hear anything.
I'll go on to Salzburg.
Salzburg, let's have a look, see if I've got one to there.
Which is in Austria.
Which is in Austria.
Oh, it just came from there.
I like that. Yeah, I've got 2 going to Salzburg.
Okay.
One's a track and one's wooden beams.
Wait, what was the first one?
I've got one that's going to Salzburg, which is a track or track.
I heard.
Then I've got beams. Then I've got, oh, here's a nice one. I've got one which is a mobile crane. Mr. C, how are you? So the mobile crane looks nice.
I had one. I had a crane, I think.
It's a short journey, but then we can get another one in, can't we?
Yeah.
Coming in, Mr. C's coming in.
Yeah, I've got one too. Which
We
is
are
a
in
track.
Italy. Have you got that one?
Yeah, I've got two of them. Got a crane
Yeah.
and a track.
Right, I've got the track and the crane, so you can pick whichever one you want. It's going to
I'll go with the track because.
Well, let's wait and see what Rex has got. Rex, what do you have?
100. I'm over. I'm like 1/3 left.
Okay, no problem. We'll wait for you a bit, because Mr. C's coming in anyway.
Yep.
Does he have to come from all the way from the Netherlands, or?
Probably yes, but he'll still get there quicker than you. I think he's got every
Wait,
garage.
he was from Norway or something. Oh, he has garages. Yeah, I lost all my garages.
Yeah. So I don't get kicked. I'm gonna
Yeah, need to
start
move.
moving around.
Yep, same here. Otherwise, I have to reload the game if it kicks me like a chinwag.
I'm gonna drive around here.
Oh, I'm going.
God.
Actually, while I'm waiting for the others, I'm going to get myself a garage here
Okay.
because I don't think I bought a garage here. Have you bought a garage here?
I haven't, but I'm gonna look now.
Oh, Debex is in the house.
Oh, is it here?
Yep, at the service station.
Great. Right, I'll go to the service station. I'll look for a garage. Just pinpoint where the garage is.
It's you pass the garage, you go around to the left at the roundabout, take the first right, go down the road and take a next left.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 sir. How are you?
I'm good,
Mr.
thank you
C,
very much.
hello.
Hey.
Nice to have you here as well, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr.
Hi.
Hello.
Good evening, Mr. C.
Good evening, Dev. Good evening, Empire. Good evening, Rex. Good evening, 50 Plus Gamer.
Hello, and how is you today?
I'm very well. I had
Good.
been a very full supper, good supper, and good wine. I'm in the mood.
Excellent. So that means you can go 90 miles an hour.
Hell yeah.
I can go 110.
Oh boy.
On which server, though? And where are we in the world?
Europe 1.
Europe 1.
Europe 1.
Okay. Europe 1 joining. And somewhere in Italy, I guess.
It's right.
Yep, a place where you probably got a garage.
Yeah. Could you just give me the town?
Let me have a look at this. Have a look if I can put a skin on something. See, it wouldn't give me anything. There's nothing here. Look, they're all boring skins. Oh,
No,
they're all
right.
boring.
Unless you've got a DLC skin.
Yeah, we can't use them on here.
Tempt.
Yeah. So we've got that one.
Emp, which town in Italy, please?
Dev, you've been kicked
We've
again.
Oh, that's not too bad. That puts a bit of
Oh,
shape on.
we
But
are-
yeah, I like that. That's
we-
a little bit subtle, that one is. I'll take that.
We are in
Oh,
Italy
that's
called...
me out of it then.
Why, what's up?
Kicked it again.
All right there.
Yeah.
When did just come in?
Where are we, people? In Italy?
Florence. Florence.
Florence.
Yes.
Florence. Okay, good.
No,
Thank you.
Florence.
Well, I don't know how to pronounce Italian words.
No, neither do I.
I like it.
Florence.
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 F-I-R-E-N-Z-E.
Empire, you're just coming in now, aren't you, to the garage?
Firenze.
Yeah,
Firenze.
see you in the mirror.
Firenze. Well, that's the difference. If you played Assassin's Creed, you've been in Firenze. Come, manager.
I can already smell it.
Smell what? Italian food?
No, the city.
How can you smell a city? Okay, there you go. Right, so whereabouts are you, Mr. C?
Parma, Chaccia, Bologna, Livorno, Verona, Milano, Venezia. Ah, there is Firenze. Are you sure it's F-I-R-E-N-Z-E?
That's
That's
exactly what it is, sir.
Thank you. Okay, I don't have a garage there, so I'll be as
I
Mr.
am
CY's quickly moved.
I am shocked and stunned.
You'll be shocked and stunned on my driving there, sir.
Oh, I'm always shocked and stunned on you driving.
Yeah, you'll
Right.
be shocked. Oh, fine.
Right, I'll quick travel to a garage in here.
I'm driving into.
Hope they got a garage available while we wait.
Yeah, just give me sort of, oops,
Rex
10
hasn't
minutes.
arrived.
Let's see, world map. Kona to... whereabouts in Firenze?
Service station.
Repair station.
There are 2 of them I can see.
Oh
Try them
there is.
both. We're at one of them.
Follow the sat nav. The tab sat nav.
Yeah. Is it the one... well, if you go into your map, there's actually 2 ones.
The one that's next to a bed.
That give me...
The one that is next to Logistico. You've got a TE which says Logistico. And IKEA's across from it.
Can you,
Aha!
the
Okay.
I'm
Yes,
just going to
good.
nip to the ladies, guys. I'm not for too long.
the one that's next to a roundabout.
Yeah. Got it.
The other one is also right next to a roundabout.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
sweet.
driving slowly there as I normally do.
Yep, that will be 150 miles an hour.
No, 110 is the max on this server.
Yeah, but you're doing miles, I'm doing Ks. That's the difference.
No, I'm doing case as well.
Maximum case is 150 if you're unloaded.
Wait, what? My
Yeah.
max was 110.
Oh boy.
This thing.
Yeah.
This is
But I normally play this at Euro server number 3. So this is the first one for me on number 1, so maybe you're right there.
Maintenance. Oh, 35%. I'm just driving 400 kilometers.
Remember to have your ready sign.
Oh, my game sounds are so loud. Ooh.
Oh, you scratch his track. Naughty, naughty.
Okay, we are gonna change some settings. Graphics. Ultra.
Right, so got Rex.
Yes, halfway.
Game time, I'm 4 hours away from you. That is around
That's
about
not too
5 or
long.
6 minutes. I'm hurrying what I can.
I'm just having a look at your truck, Rex.
What about it?
I'm just having a look at it, that's all.
Yeah.
It looks bland.
Hey,
You mean
I
the
always-
color or?
I always jump on my chair, always.
Are you on about the color? Or?
Right, what else we got? So that's mine. I like the piping on this. It kind of looks, just sets the black off a bit.
It's
So
great.
we've got Empire, who's
Oh,
taken forever to design his truck. Look,
There it is. Mr. C's got more wigwags than me.
I can't
Oh,
see Mr.
yeah.
C. Where is it?
He's
No,
for-
I'm not. I'm nowhere near you. You wait.
Okay.
You will see me, sir.
Oh,
You
so
will
that's what
see
you
me.
was on about, Empire. You've not got the heavy haulage pack on the back.
This one's not added. But I do have other tracks that do have it, but this one doesn't.
Oh, this is boring. I can only do 110 kilometers an hour. Whoever said that was right. I'm used to do 150 k's. Come
You see,
on.
what you should have done, Ket, you should have come in your pink truck, which would have just set everything off.
Ooh, pink truck. I haven't.
Notice how I don't go for all this. Oh, I've got one
Oh
on the
my
back,
God.
the illuminated stuff.
Right,
Oh, wait,
I'm
I
on
don't
every
have
back
any.
road there is. Dear me. I'm not
Yeah.
driving Euro Truck Simulator, I'm driving Farm Sim because I'm literally driving around with tractor.
I'm gonna do that one day next week, guys. I'm gonna do a farming sim one, you know.
Which one of them?
Well, it'll
Yeah,
be not.
yeah,
I'm not gonna
wise.
buy the new one. Currently sat getting kids to sleep, left in a pair of so much foot. There you go. You see, you've
I
got
don't have the platinum edition.
you've got to say they bring you joy.
Some chimney pots.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're talking about, Pink?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
What did he do?
There has to be one, doesn't there?
Oh gosh.
you know the Formula 1 which is on Monza this weekend?
Formula One. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a team, I can't remember the name of course, who has pink cars. They now have a mascot, the Pink Panther,
Wow.
also shown on television. Yeah.
It's got to be full pink, you know.
All pink. There
It's
it
got to
is.
be full pink, or otherwise it's not acceptable.
Two and a half hours game timing away.
Yeah, no
Not
worries.
driving on back roads, only 110.
No,
Oh,
no.
roundabouts in the middle of nowhere, no. Ooh, yes.
Empire.
That's not as pink and purple.
Empire. Disconnect.
Eh?
If you station, please move. Or write something in game chat, otherwise you'll be kicked.
We just keep driving around here.
Yeah, yes, backwards and forwards is enough.
Yeah, I like the color contrast for this is good. An orange.
Oops.
That's what we in Sweden call very female-ish.
Oh, we're just waiting for Mr. C.
I'm 2 hours away, I can't drive any faster, I can only do 60 miles an hour. You chose the server, I didn't.
I didn't choose anything, but it makes no difference.
So who is to blame?
It's always Ket's.
Fun.
It's always Ketz's fault. No
Yeah.
matter what goes off, it's Ketz's
Blame
fault.
Cat.
Yeah,
I mean, he can change his name, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna blame him.
yeah. Cat, you're not a speed lover. I hate you for that. In a Swedish way.
I don't need services because actually I do.
I haven't had to use. Do you know how they had the air pipes? They had a new update for them, didn't they?
Air pipes.
Yeah, the ones that connects to your trailer. There was an update that made them wobble and do certain things once they're connected, so they look more realistic.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the air hoses, yes.
Yeah. Can't have blame Kets in my name, Twitch won't allow it. Oh gosh, that's a shame.
Twitch won't allow you.
Yeah, certain things you can do.
Just a question. You can't hear music from me, can you?
No.
Good.
Ooh,
Because I-
Jeff is back.
Oh,
No, because I turned on my in-game radio, which plays country music.
No, we won't hear it. We won't hear that.
Good, good. Otherwise it'll be all volume stream, which would be boring.
Hopefully Dev will survive.
We will see.
Right, 15 minutes away, game time. I can actually see my goal here, so...
Okay, just waiting still.
Yep.
So who have we got now? Who's just turned up?
That is
Me.
Dev.
All right, so we got Dev.
I don't know if it's worked, but I've just done a DNS flash.
Dev, you're scratching.
We've got so many engines revving.
You
Sure
just
enough.
hit my mirror.
There it is.
Sorry,
You're gonna
Rex.
pay for that.
Oh God, you heard this.
Oh my god, if I stick my head out, I'm in your cabin. I'm like touching your window, I'm just...
Well, don't stick your head out the window then, you'll be
Yeah.
safe.
Oh,
If you men are going to touch each other, you need
yep.
to put the 18 sign up.
Going off.
I mean, you can
Mr.
check
C,
my track,
I'm
it's
not-
pink.
There's plenty of room between us, Rex.
I'm over here.
Just,
You can spectate my pink track.
I don't...
What is this about the Scania truck that we've all got the Scania?
I know, right?
Scania has the best.
Guys, well, to be honest, it does look good the way they've parked. Normally, they don't do this. Normally, they don't park anything like this. They're always off faffing around doing something.
50, why are you so focused on your windscreen?
What do you mean? Why am I so focused on my windscreen?
If I look to my right, I see you focused to the... like looking in...
Leave me alone.
Are you watching Empire's truck?
No, Empire's truck's boring.
There it is.
No, no.
Give me a second.
He's that no,
Oh,
he's
I was
standing
just going
on.
to take. Okay, tell you what, let's just do that. There we go.
No, I don't want to see it anymore.
I think he's standing on the side licking it.
That's our water. Oh God.
Right, just bought a garage. No, want to that.
What the hell, Rex?
We fixed it.
Are you at the right garage? Because I can't see you at this one.
Well, I bought my own truck stop garage.
Oh, you bought a
thingy.
garage. Sorry.
Yeah. You will see me in a minute. I swear.
I'm going to buy a garage on the way out.
I fixed it.
You know what?
Diablo, how are you?
Mr. C. Back at it again.
Right, Mr. C is here.
Yeah, at long flipping last.
Right, okay, guys. While we can, let's get these jobs. Let's get these jobs sorted out if we can.
Can you see me truck?
Yes, I can see you today. Right, okay. Let's get these jobs while if they're still there, guys. External contracts, and there was, I think it was page 4, and it was going to Katowice, was it? No, that's not too bad. Which is
And then
Poland.
on which like filter?
Destination arrow up, and I've got it on page 4. There's 2 that I've got. Yeah, there's only 2 that I've got now because
Okay.
one's run out. So
We
we've
got
got
many.
excavator going to Katowice,
Are we
Oh,
going?
yeah,
To,
I've
are we
got
going
that.
to Poland, Katowice?
Yeah, and then you have got the digger.
Okay, what page? Fourth?
Mine's on page 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just tell me what we've got, guys, so we can all.
Yeah, I've got a digger
I've
Right,
got it.
take the digger.
Going to where?
to Katowice.
Katowice.
Rex.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, take it, please. Empire.
Hang on here, Katowice, Katowice. I'm looking.
I've taken it.
I've started it.
How do you spell it?
Katowice. Katowice.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep, it's in Poland.
It's
Yep.
in Poland.
Just
Yep,
it.
I got it.
Right, we've all took it. Yep.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that was difficult.
Yeah, I was doing a paint job on my job. Anyway, let's go.
Do you know what? Ket, please.
Nope, don't got it.
Yes, I know what you wanted to do, young man. Don't you worry.
You ready? Okay.
Well, mine's taking me a different way to you guys for a start.
What the? Yeah, that's our GPS for you.
Oh, mine's taking me more a direct route.
I have to freewheeling now. Don't got
Yeah,
it.
Dev's trailer is here as well. I don't know where you guys are going.
I'm picking up
Same
my
as
trailer.
you are.
Wait a minute. 50, you behind? Wait a minute. Look at your GPS, 50, for 1 second.
It's just taking me around. It's just the one-way system we're going through. That's all.
You have to go. Yeah, you have to go.
It's just a one-way system. It's
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
you. That's all.
It's saying it's 2 hours and 27 minutes on my clock.
Yeah, it says same to me.
Okay, gonna say.
Well, that's not nothing in the game, really, if you think about it.
Ooh.
No, since I had 4 hours to drive to just to you.
It's fine.
But I don't have any cargo there, so I will be bobtailing there.
No,
Okay.
got a toll booth to run.
Back in a sec.
Okay, right. We'll get this job done here. Oh, I like the way these road layouts are.
This pickup spot is also really cool. You have to go like up on dirt road here.
Oh, that's okay. You're already there?
Yeah, I've got my trailer. I'm just driving really slow because I want to drive with Dev. Because I'm a nice guy, you know. Don't let anyone behind.
That got a sunrise in front of me.
Right, 50's off.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, these corners. This trailer.
Top speed.
Oh, you guys are leaving us?
We are picking up our cargo.
Just going to the destination to pick the cargo up.
Oh.
Yep. I don't know if we have to do a return or...
Which way did you go? Like,
Follow your sat nav. All I
Yeah.
can say.
I think we're heading south. I think, yeah, we're heading south, I think. There's a church. I can see a church, if that makes any sense.
I
Help.
take it you're right behind me.
Yeah. I'm doing my top speed,
Well, I've just put foot to the floor. That's it.
which is a top speed.
No, because I was in 5th. I'm now gone into 6th. So that means I'll get a little bit more out of it, yeah?
Which
That's
is,
top speed.
Yep, top speed. That nice sunrise.
okay, I'm gonna fix my sounds because they are so low.
Okay, fix your sound.
Toll gates.
Options, sounds.
Woo!
£11 for that, blimey.
I was more concerned that I hit the edge.
I've never come this way before because this has not been discovered.
At least it's a little lighter. You can actually see the scenery in the road.
Yep, that's what we like. You still have W lights on though. Oh, there's a castle to our right. Nice. Top speed.
I can tell you don't drive, you know, Empire.
You can tell I don't drive. Yep, you can.
Don't you have a license?
Nope. I've got a license to kill.
What? Wasps?
Flies.
Yeah.
There is a nice dirt track we've got to go on, guys. I can just see it.
Yep, I can see it too. Well, you and I 50 do.
Yeah, so that's...
With a big hole in the ground next to it.
How far are you, Rex?
We have to go. Yeah, I'm driving on the highway right now.
Right, okay.
Well, I can see a nice dirt road, and I think it's, yeah, well, it makes sense for if we're picking up a digger,
Yeah.
a digger wigger.
You guys gone through tunnel already?
No.
No,
We didn't go... Oh, no.
no,
You have not?
No. I don't know where you're heading.
we went
Uh,
over, not under.
Then I'll just stop here. I'm on the bridge right now as well. Why are you
Oh
laughing?
no, where is he?
Where's
I'm on the
Mr. C?
bridge. That is probably behind me, I hope.
No, I'm not.
No one's
do you
behind you, because you're going the wrong way, young man.
Why
He
am I
was-
going?
I was behind
Are you
him.
following that thing on your dashboard, which is called a sat-nav?
Yeah, I am. And it's
can't
taking
be.
me right to
Could it-
Katowice.
Rex, are you reading
so
it properly?
Did you actually go and pick the load up before you decided to go to where you headed?
No.
Go to Specsavers, Rex.
No, he did pick his
Right,
trailer
we're on
up.
this dirt track now, guys. Here we go.
Yep,
I'm
look
on the
at that.
A1 and I'll just stop at the gas station.
Okay, you stop at the gas station, work out where you are, and then turn around.
This road's disappeared, man.
Why do I have to turn around?
Because you've got to be going the wrong way. Because
No,
we're
you
all
go-
we're all
Why?
heading here to pick the load up.
No,
Look at this
Dev
road.
already has it.
Twists and turns here.
But you're not doing that. That's the difference.
I have my load already.
Oh, then you're right. You carry on then. I did ask you that.
I've told like 4 times. But you know, I'll just stop at the gas station and get myself a nice big glass of cold cola.
I like this road.
It's not bad, is it? It's like
Yeah.
a bit of what's it called? Colin
Everyone
McRae's
needs a
rally.
cola break.
It's like a racetrack.
Yeah. Yeah, Colin McRae killed himself in
Helicopter, him and his
Yep.
son. Yeah,
Yep, true.
yeah. Shame as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, we've got a nice sharp turn up here. We're literally in the mountains.
Okay, be right back.
Woo! That was a nice turn.
I can see it too.
That one was a lovely turn. I nearly went off the edge there, trying to straighten up.
You have to go nice and slow, man. Speed!
Speed is the answer.
There he
Oh,
is.
Mr. C, can't wait to get you on this one.
If we went down this road, Rex would crash by now.
Right, we've got a right sharp turn here, guys.
Well, I can see the road you are on. It's a gravel track.
That's right.
You can be power sliding in that track you're
here
driving
we
right
go.
now.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to exit this place. It's going to be interesting.
Don't forget, we've got to get out of here with the actual load on, so that's
I
going to be a
know.
nice one.
Well, you
Right,
have
let's
fun,
have a look
sirs.
at this.
As I told you, I don't... Oh, partners. I couldn't find any load to Katowice, so I will be bobtailing.
Okay, well, we're here anyway.
I will just be following you and laugh all the way.
Here we go. Right, get those lights sorted out.
Okay, I'm done. Right. Oh, the weight. Okay, you got your wig wags on?
I have now.
Oh, here we go.
Right, let's go. Rubber duck 1, rubber duck 2, rubber duck 3, rubber duck 4, and rubber duck 5.
Just be careful taking some of those bends, Empire, because they are going to be a lot harder to turn with this load on, yeah?
Yeah, I have to take wider turns.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Jesus, that is a wide turn.
See?
Where are you guys at?
We are in the mountains, pretty much.
Have you crossed the bridge already?
What bridge?
Oh god.
We are 19 hours away.
We're still on the dirt track.
Wait, you're 19 hours away.
Yep.
Where am I?
I'm outside Bologna.
Wait.
Ooh, that cliff down. That cliff.
I don't know what this means. I have a yellow light on my dashboard.
It means that you need to go to maintenance.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
No.
Gonna happen?
No.
that's what it means.
No.
It's like a service light.
No. A yellow light on the dashboard means that your air tanks for your air brakes are quite empty. They will fill up and the light will disappear.
How do I do that?
Ooh, another
You have
sharp
to-
turn.
You have to park up, don't you, and rev your engine a bit, I think.
That's a way to do it.
And it puts the I know I've had that before, but I had a yellow light on mine, Mr. C, and it wasn't to do with that. It was to do with the needed to go to service.
Alright, then it all depends on the sign on the yellow light.
Well, yeah, that's because there's, I
It's
think,
a circle with like a what exclamation mark.
yeah.
Yes.
So go on.
That circle with an exclamation mark, and if you see on the outside of that circle, there are two small
Yep.
sort of brackets.
Yep.
Yep, that means that the air tanks are slowly that you need to fill up your air tanks
Yeah, there you go.
for your air brakes, which means just drive and they will do it automatically.
Great.
So, in other words, Rex, stop asking questions and get to your destination.
Yep.
Rex, you'll be okay as long as you don't need to stop.
Yeah,
Guess
that's
what?
answered that question.
I'm standing still at a gas station.
Oh, you're fine then. So you've stopped. You ain't got to worry now, have you?
I'm 16 hours away.
16 hours
Oh,
off.
good.
Yep, I'm 19 hours out.
14 and a half.
19.
Did DevX get disconnected?
No, he's fine.
He's always fine.
You okay, Dev? You still in?
No, it kicked from the game again.
Serious?
See?
Yeah.
Told you he's fine.
Yeah.
So we need.
Yeah.
I can't even fathom to work out what it is.
I can't. It came up with ping again, but it was only showing as 24, 25, 26 as the highest on the ping again.
So it's got to be that then. If anything, it's either too low. I always thought the lower the ping rate, the better.
That's what I thought.
Isn't it?
Punch first. Oh, do you know what? Pinching a punch first. It's before 12 o'clock though.
Because normally you get kicked for high ping if you're sort of like 600 plus.
Ooh, that was a turn out. Going far too fast. Concentrate, 50. Don't look at chat.
What is chat saying? 50's gonna crash?
Well, they always say that.
No,
I never hear anything different. I don't really crash so much these days, do I, to be honest?
And then he just crashes.
Well, I don't play the game long enough to crash anyway, so
Crash is only putting out sexy ladies.
there you go.
Which only makes Empire to crash.
I haven't crashed
Any
once.
Empire crash. Even when you start talking about ladies, it crash 50 is not to crash. He's going to wipe out.
Yeah.
Crash wipeout.
I wish I could play the song Wipeout now.
I'm not really overexerting myself on it. I'm trying to stick to the speed limit. Yeah, I'm trying to stick to the speed limit, and I'm driving it like a proper scenario, which is nice.
I'm not.
Have you done the trailer ownership yet, Mr. C?
Yes, I have. It crashed from me for some reason.
They've fixed it. They've fixed it. There was an update the other week. They fixed it.
Okay, good.
I
Because,
did it. When I first loaded it up, it crashed on me when you go to customize. When you
Wait,
pick
what?
the trailer,
You
soon
can
as
get
you
a
pick
trailer?
Yeah, as soon as you pick your trailer and you go to customize, it used to crash. But they put a fix out for that, and it's worked.
Also in multiplayer?
No.
No.
Not, well, you can do it in the multiplayer, I think, can't you? Because people can drive and take your trailers.
Maybe.
That's the idea of the game.
Yeah. Or it will come with some update. No, for me it crashed. I was driving in the Russian maps.
Okay.
And it crashed, so I flip-flopped over to mid Germany, and it still crashed the game.
Right.
So maybe it was one of my mods who did it, or what, I don't know. So I
Yeah,
abandoned it and rolled back.
I took all the mods off and then just ran it as the base game.
Yeah, then of course it works. But it's still on beta as far as I know.
Yeah, but it's not too bad, you know.
No, I liked it. I liked it very much. I liked it very much. But I was annoyed. So I was annoyed. And I checked. I also got my the latest Ross maps.
Oh, I can't be doing with that at the moment.
Yeah, no, they're all right because they work pro mods. Bull. Yeah, we all know about pro mods is super
Pro
very
Mod,
good.
Is it 2.30 now or something coming out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they said that the next update will be at least 1 month away, and then this update will be insufficient in total. So I can't be bothered with it.
I can't be bothered with pro mods at the moment. I will look at it again at some stage, but at the moment I just can't be bothered with it because of what it takes to put it on and everything these days.
Yeah, and still you're lucky to do the one file thingy, zip code, whatever it's called.
No, that works fine for me. That does, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't for me. So I have to do it in the 6 separate downloads. It takes forever for each download, and lots of commercials to flip-flop between.
You can skip them though, you know.
I can't because my PayPal won't work.
No, I mean, when you go to download it in the 6 files, as soon as it brings up the browsers for the other one, you click skip and it goes straight to download. That's what I do. As soon as the advert comes up, you click skip and it goes straight to the download.
Sometimes it works. Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. Because I think the ads. For me, I can see Swedish ads, which is a file of a small film of some seconds. I have to watch 10 seconds.
Who's there? I'm getting a knock in the chat. Who's there?
I don't know. Postman always rings twice.
He sees the delay now. He's put not who's there. I'm a small map. I'm a small map. Who?
I smell map. Says I smell map.
James Bond.
Cats, you don't smell map. You smell like a rat.
No, you smell James Bond.
Talking about Cats here, for God's sake. He smells everything.
Yeah, he smells, I won't mention it, no comment smell.
Oh. It's one of your
No, small map who?
Small map who? Okay, what's the answer to that then?
I'm going through a tunnel now. No, I've just missed the tunnel, Rex.
No, the next one will be a tunnel and then a bridge.
Now.
I love this convoy.
Empire's in their area.
Hey?
500 meters. I'm at the gas station.
Oh, now this is a nice area. I'm going over the bridge now, Rex, that you was on about.
See? I didn't have to turn around.
But I didn't realise that you already had your load on and you was off.
Who?
I'm the only one in my world, I can tell you. Players near you, don't.
Well, I'll slow down because you guys are behind me anyway, aren't you?
Nope.
Nope, Empire's in front of me now.
Oh, okay.
What? How come I'm in front of you now?
You passed me. I was at the gas station.
Empire can't take being behind anything. You should know that.
Well, Mr. C's in front of me then.
Mr. C can't take going below 30. No, 100.
Miles.
Right, I'm going to pull in and get some gas anyway. Do I need it? Let's have a quick look.
Yes, you do.
Side of the road.
Well, it's too late anyway, so I'll have to do the next one. I'm just looking. No, I'm okay, actually. 50's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Hello, Retro. I'm about to go into a toll booth. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Forget it. I'm not speeding, by the way.
You can't speed.
Who's this in front of me then?
No one.
Speed.
Yeah, someone's in front of me. It's green.
Not me.
Well,
I'm not green.
No.
Press your tab 50.
On the map, it's green. It shows me one of our players that's in front of me.
Or must be Rex then.
Not me.
I'm not. I'm the only one.
Anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll find out who it is.
50. Press tab.
It'd be
then
Rex.
you get up the little dialogue box.
Tab's not working on mine for some reason.
It's gonna be Rex.
It is.
Told you. Keyboard cutting.
Engine malfunction. Oh.
That's because you're travelling far too fast. You haven't checked your oil.
Yeah. Maybe some parts fell out.
I have 11% damage, and it says engine malfunction.
Wow.
There it is.
That's just the start. My light is gone from my dashboard. Oh shit. I have to get in here.
I didn't see one indicator come from you, Rex.
Last second.
Yeah, last second, none.
I actually did for half a second.
For 1 second? It must have been while I blinked then.
I did one blink, okay?
Last second, that's what normally takes cars out.
He put his hand out the window.
I
Oh,
love that you
dear.
cannot get to the tool thing. So you don't have to pay.
Old school. That's it.
No, old school's when you still got the mechanical arms on the side, isn't it?
Oh, that was the Morris Minor, wasn't it? Can you remember?
It was, yes. The
Yeah,
little
and you used to flip
the
it, and the little
arm.
orange tag used to just stick out.
Yep, and then they updated it by putting a light bulb inside
Yeah,
it,
it did. You're right.
didn't they?
We're showing our age now. God damn.
We are.
I think what I used to like about them was the Morris Minor van that used to have the wood frame and it used to look quite old, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, because Morris Minor did them vans with the wood panelling, and also Mini did one as well.
Can you remember the Triumph Dolomite?
Yes,
They were
yeah,
lovely
I
looking.
can.
Back then, they were nice looking cars. They were.
Yeah. And if you had a
Remember
little
when
bit
I
more
was- when
money,
Nah, for RV458.
When I first worked when I had one of my first jobs working at Raleigh in the factory, one of the guys had a Dolomite Sprint, and it was a classic, and he really looked after it. It looked so nice.
yeah.
That's a
If you had,
classic
if you had
these
the dollar,
days.
yeah, if you had the Dolomite, then you wanted to upgrade. You waited until the Stag came out.
That's
There,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Look, I remember when cars first came out. What, the Model T Ford? I used to sit on the. Oh, come on.
Nah, just get a Ferrari 458.
No, get a Jaguar E-Type.
Yeah, but the difference is, guys, you see, you guys are talking about cars that you probably fantasized about that you're never going to own. We're on about, as we grew up, these cars you used to see, like, the car I never used to like was the Princess.
Volvo.
Oh,
Remember
no.
the Princess?
96.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
It used to look a horrible looking car.
Yeah. And then they
Aston
tried
Martin
to
Vantage.
Hold on a second, guys. Go on, Dev.
they then tried to upmarket the Princess by coming out with the Ambassador.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Didn't
they
they?
did.
Yeah.
And I think one of the best cars. Wow, this is a struggle. One of the best cars that I can remember was the Capri, the Ford
Oh,
Capri.
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
a classic. It
One
was-
of my
Go on.
one of my first cars was the Ford Capri 2 litre.
Oh, that was it. The 2 litre one, laser.
2 litre. Yes, laser. That's it.
Yeah, you see, that was a classic.
Did
If
it
you-
have
if-
sat-nav?
No, because
That
sat nav
is
weren't
correct.
around then, Rex.
No.
Well, it did have a sat nav. You misses with a bloody map.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who often held it upside down.
Yeah,
You still get
that
there.
was the only sat nav
Yep.
we had back then. You know.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to work it, you get to walk.
Well, you'd be surprised when you think about it how. I mean, I can always remember the job that I used to do.
Get
We
a
used to have a
Tesla.
map to get around everywhere, and we used to do brilliant with that. You used to plan your routes before you set
Yep,
off.
yep.
Where nowadays you just jump straight in, you can load all your routes into the sat nav and just put go.
Hmm.
Just get a Tesla.
And you were going to Swansea, ending up at Jan's Growth.
Oh, with the amount of times you used to make a mistake because the map was probably out of date or something's been updated or, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you daren't enter London unless you had the London A to Z.
Hmm.
Oh!
He crashed. Yep, he
What
crashed.
happened?
Can't go through that 150. Why
Oh
did
no, you have to
said-
take one of the right ones.
Yeah.
Man down.
Yeah. We can't
No, I
go
haven't
through the
caused an
close.
accident or anything.
No.
He just crashed himself. He
No,
has to back
crashed.
up. Yeah, back up.
You were reported for drunk driving.
Oh, yeah, something like that, yeah.
You know,
Yep. Caught on dash cam.
True.
McDonald's in Oxford Street is pretty good.
It's massive, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I've sat there for 6 hours.
Wow. It's a
Yeah.
wonder they've got enough coke to keep you going.
Exactly. 4 Big Mac menus.
So it took you 6 hours. So it took you 6 hours to get your order.
About that, yeah.
I've been there. As you know, I've been to England quite a few times.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No. We went to Oxford and me and my friend were too lazy to walk down the street, so we just sat there in the McDonald's for 6 hours.
Wow, you are sad.
Yeah.
I've always said that. Why do they call McDonald's fast foods if you stand there queuing for about 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at that. But they got these tablets now, haven't they, that you input
have,
your
yeah.
food into. I still can't operate them things yet.
Yeah.
I always go
Really?
to the counter, or I'll go through the drive-through.
That's so slow.
Yeah. So does we.
Just
We
wait
also
for
we
that
also have
machine.
these tablets in Sweden where you
Yeah.
pay everything and you get the receipt with your number on, and you just wait for your number.
Yeah.
No.
That
Well,
sounds
has
like
that-
Argos.
Has that not changed the concept of what it used to be, though? Because
Sure.
you used to stand there, didn't you, waiting for your food to be made in front of you and then get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more or less. By the way, who remembers Wimpy and
Oh,
Oxford?
we've still got a Wimpy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wimpy.
We've still got a Wimpy in Nottingham.
Yep.
Still,
Yep, still got a Wimpy.
There's
Yeah,
not many around, but there are around.
Yeah,
they
we've got
are
a
still
Wimpy.
around. Good.
I'll tell you what, we've even still got a little chef.
Wow.
Exactly, we've
The
got a little
service
chef.
station thing. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's still in the same place.
Wow.
It's been there for years.
Are they just stolen the name, or are they the real deal, real
I
chef?
think it might have been because don't forget they were sold off as franchise.
Yeah.
So if whoever's got it, if he can still keep it running, he hasn't got an issue. He probably won't get supplied from Little Chef, but
Mm.
it's been there for years.
Yeah, there was years ago. It
Who
was.
remembers back in the old games days when most games played multiplayers? You used to have to use a program called the All
Cheat
Seeing,
engine.
the All Seeing Eye. No, but I remember something because I used to have a game called Frank. What was it called? Not Frankenstein.
The Hobbit.
Oh, it was literally just a 2 megabyte game. It was,
The Hobbit.
and I used to think, yeah, right, okay, and I used to think the graphics were amazing.
Minecraft?
Oh,
No.
will you pack that in?
There was something called not Frankenstein, Frankenstein. Or
Yeah,
something.
that's the one. Thank you, Mr. C. And it was like a military game.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, see, I've still got a couple of very old multiplayer games. They're called games in boxes.
Yeah.
You take the board out of the box and put the pieces on it.
Oh, that's out of order. I know what you mean. What about
That was how we played.
Dev, you're going to get kicked next time you come back in.
That's nothing new, is it?
And that's a God-given, that one is.
That'd be nothing new.
Yeah.
No, anyway. No, all joking aside though, we do it at family nights occasionally. We sit here just with the old board games to get them out, and it's nice to go back to having games like that rather
Monopoly. That's the
than,
one I
yeah,
love. to play.
rather than being on computers all the time.
Yeah, and you're right when you say that. You know, we've done that. I mean, we do it with the kids. Monopoly, lovely.
Yeah.
I
Oh, by the
always
way,
ask-
I got Monopoly on Steam.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a multiplayer thingy.
yeah. We'll have to do that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
we-
have to do that.
We've got two editions of Monopoly here. We've got the original one based in London, but we also had one made up for Devon and Exeter.
Ah.
All the cities, all the stuff in Exeter and all that, so we got hold of that one as well.
Oh, this is a nice garage. It's got flowers.
Oh yeah, it does too.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you
got
watered them?
flowers. That's nice. I like that.
I'm surprised. If Mr. C went past, he will blow the flowers off the pots.
Yeah.
That's how fast he's going.
I am, by the way, Klagenfurt am Wörtersees.
What?
Okay.
What?
English speaking stream only, mate. English speaking stream, you.
Oh, Somakalaki.
Don't want none of that Sweden stuff in here, you know, mate.
Sokalaki Gila, Makalaka, Solakaliko, Makalakila, Kolomalakal.
I have.
Okay, I'll speak English.
Thank
Sit
you
on
very
it.
much, sir. Your
Sit on
English,
it.
listen, your English is far better than my Sweden, so keep it up.
Kolomala, Kalaria, Kolomar. Kilikalikasikalikazunamar.
And whatever Empire's doing, the drugs are not working.
No, the drugs are working the wrong way.
Empire.
I'm talking in Chinese.
Go on. Was that Japanese?
Japanese?
I'd never have guessed.
Yeah, it could be. So, let's have
a look what we got here then.
Well,
12 hours left.
I can speak in French. Le pissoir.
Sweet.
Je m'appelle Jasper.
Okay, this English chat's turned into
Oh!
all different language chat.
Yep.
Why was that aiming me that? Oh, that was a bit dodgy.
I'm gonna do
that
the
one.
moon talk then.
Oh no.
1 footstep on the moon.
Oh, go away.
Whoa, this is a nice scenery I'm going.
Yeah,
Oh,
coming
this
out
is
with some
nice.
stuff you are.
Look at this
Well,
bridge.
I mean-
This is nice.
I'm in Austria.
Great. I don't even know where I am.
There it
Follow the
is.
sat nav.
I am.
I'm on the A23.
Best case you're sitting on your R. You know.
But you can spell it out.
Yeah. RSSSSSS.
Nice journey, this one. I like the scenery. It's not too bad.
Well, it gets better. I just went past a bridge and that looks nice. Some farming lands and a nice bridge
You
with a
found-
river going through it.
Oh, what's that? Mr. C, read that.
What?
Ugh, what Katz has put in the chat? It's got to be Swedish.
Yeah, that is Swedish.
It's
Google
Translate.
translated very badly. Translated from Swedish to English.
It says farms. I can
it
see
says-
50's farms.
No.
Oh.
50 used to be, and it smells bad eggs. It says
Oh,
directly from
come on,
Swedish
never.
to English.
That's out of order. Banquet.
Yeah.
Yeah, blame cats.
Blame. Yep. No, blame Google Translate. There it is.
Yeah, blame Google Translate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know that feeling when I'm
Yeah.
trying to Google translate from English to Dutch. When I'm
Yeah,
with
that's
people. Ooh.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know why my language is so weird.
Makes sense for a weird person like Rex.
Thanks.
My God, Google sucks.
My God, Google sucks. Yes, it does.
We'll try Yahoo translation.
No, I like Google. We can do it because don't forget, if you have an issue with anything, Volvo Trucker. Hello. How are you?
We're not driving a Volvo.
Put Volvo Trucker is
Oh,
in
gosh.
the chat. Say hello,
Hi.
guys. Come on, let's be.
Hello.
Let's be nice.
Yeah. Hello, Volvo.
Hello.
Never try steering with your nose. I just crashed.
What the? So you're
You said
driving
that
your
last
nose
time.
with your keyboard?
Okay, guys, I'm going over
No,
this
no,
bridge.
no. I'm playing with a
Wow, this is
controller.
good service. That's what I'm saying.
I know what Emperor's trying to steer with, but you can't say that in chat.
Look at this.
Yep, I just went past that. Like I said, I mentioned before about 5 minutes ago.
Is that the one you was on about?
Yep, it was nice scenery.
Wait, what? I've not seen a bridge.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, okay. So your sat nav's taking you.
I'm on the A2.
I'm always okay, sir. Always fine.
I'm in at the mountains right
I'm
now.
kind of. What I like is when I play this game and I'm enjoying it because I haven't played it for a while.
50?
I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm driving and talking
I'm on
to some
A2.
people. It's nice.
Am I-
50? What is your time?
My
Like-
time.
Like the time till your destination?
Well, 11 hours 29.
Oh,
Wow.
Then I'm in front of you still.
I'm 7 hours away.
Yeah, but I'm driving properly.
9 hours and 40 minutes.
Who isn't in this game?
No, I'm just going through this I'm just driving at the right speed limit.
I'm just taking my time, enjoying the scenery, stopping
I
at
don't.
traffic lights, letting old ladies cross the road.
I'm
Yeah.
enjoying
Sniffing
myself.
all the flowers, pretend to be
Just
high.
things like
We
that.
know.
I've got to pull up in an hour's time and sleep for 24 hours. You know how it is.
By the way, where did you steal that shirt you're wearing?
I didn't steal it, I won it.
Like who, what, where?
Who, what, where? I had an email from Twitch regarding some streaming thing. I gave
Okay.
my name, put what I do,
Oh, it's a
and
plane.
all of a sudden, I got another message saying,
Nice.
you've won a T-shirt.
You're
Oh.
banned.
Nice.
So I said, yes, extra, extra, super fit large.
That is nice. That is an airport. That's a runway.
Is it?
Yep, I'm just passing a nice
You won it.
737. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
Was it
some-
yellow?
Thumping another streamer.
Okay.
nice. I see a 747. That is nice.
Yeah, on the right side and it's yellow.
Yep.
I passed that. Yeah,
Yep,
I passed
and,
that.
and I see a 747.
Is it
Two
upside down?
runways. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It's not Simon Ted's aircraft, that's for
not
sure.
again.
After you come out that tunnel, you see the airport straight away,
Oh!
which 50 is about to enter, I think.
No, I nearly mounted the pavement. Don't know about anything else.
I'm seeing a helicopter. Looks great.
Helicopter. Yeah, Rex, you did fly a helicopter in FSX.
I'm seeing a little yellow airplane. I see a jet fighter taking off.
Are you actually driving to notice all this stuff? Because
737.
Yeah, he's enjoying the scenery, 50.
oh, okay, so he must be driving from outside.
I'm seeing
Yeah.
a tree. See some grass.
He's just seeing
I
what
s-
he sees out his
Yeah.
cockpit.
I'm
I
seeing
see a
two.
blue board.
I'm seeing two female of the opposite sex flashing their.
I
Milk
see a
cows.
mountain.
Oh yeah, where's that?
Oh, there's-
I was just
Yellow
waiting-
fields.
I was just waiting for someone to run off all the things they see and then turn and goes, but I didn't see that turning.
I see a sign telling me I
There
have
it
to
is.
drive 80.
I see a big crash and explosion from behind me, and that must be Rex because it's got his name on it.
I
Right, how
see a
far are we
sign.
out, guys? Then, because did Mr. C say he was only 7 miles out?
I'm 4:43 minutes. 5:43 minutes. Sorry, 5:43 minutes out.
Hey.
But I'm
Uh,
bobtailing. I'm
It's taken me so
bobtailing.
long.
I'm 8:25. What are you at, 50?
I'm at
17.
10 hours, 6 minutes.
Oh yeah.
50. You were right behind me.
Yeah, but I'm driving properly, I've said.
I am too.
The speed
No,
limit.
you're not.
The
I'm
speed
just
limit
my
50,
speedometer
50.
is just broken.
I'm only going 6 miles over the speed limit. I haven't made any wrong turn-ins.
Yeah.
I did stop for fuel.
Oh.
We done all that plus Captain.
I'm just driving it. I'm now putting cruise control on and enjoying myself.
They've even stopped for sightseeing.
Yeah.
50, you're gonna turn off the camera then?
Why? I don't need to turn the camera
You
off.
said you're gonna enjoy yourself.
Oh, you know
Oh.
you. Honest to God, that is horrible. I'm lucky, a man of my age, if I get anything about enjoying myself. That
Look,
is-
50 and me, we are married. When we
Yeah.
enjoy
Oh.
ourselves, that involves a woman.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you now.
Yep. There it is.
Bleeding thing flying around my face. There we go, look.
I see a tree.
Hey,
That's my
Bales.
thing. Yeah, I'm making good time, I am. There's no rush here.
Yeah, I'm just taking it easy.
Yeah,
Looking at the
just chilling,
countryside.
you know. More tunnels. Can't go wrong.
That's a good thing about tunnels, you can't get lost.
What was that he said?
Like, yeah. Oh, chat coming. I'm gonna honk up at him.
Oh gosh, I'll tell you something. You
Wait a
don't
minute,
get.
what?
Windmills.
Say again.
I got windmills.
You're in the
Ah.
Netherlands?
You guys are far, far ahead of me.
So I just see Empire go past me?
What?
No. No, there was a guy with like the same paint job as you.
Well, anyone can be in the same paint job as me.
Black and pink.
No, I'm
Stripe.
not in that. I'm in yellow.
You were
He's
pink,
come to his
right?
senses and he's changed it back again. That's all.
Yep,
Ah.
because I don't want to drive around in pink.
Why
Everyone can
not?
see me day to day. I'm an expert digger transportation, and I need to have yellow so that people
Oh.
can spot me how heavy duty vehicle that I'm in. And pink doesn't show you that. It shows you a
Uh-huh.
little gal.
Yeah, but they realise that when you jump out the cab with your handbag.
Oh god. Yeah, okay, Dev. I've got a man bag. You should say a man bag. Oh, a man bag. It's not pink. It's brown with pink stripes on it. Either that makes any sense as a man bag.
Okay.
Want a man bag? Man bag. I know 50's got a man bag.
Empire,
You got a man
what's your
bag,
speed?
Kits?
Yeah, I've got a man bag. You have to have
Empire, what is your speed?
I got an airbag.
Airbag.
Oh, that's what I like that.
My speed is 80.
I'm Tim Hype. I've got a
What
brand
are
new
you
car.
doing? You're like changing lanes all the
Wait a
time.
minute. What are you doing behind me? How did you catch me up so fast, Wex?
Does it have 2 round things in it?
Yeah.
I'm going now into Czechia, where Prague is.
Rex is behind me now.
I am.
Yeah, he caught me up.
Don't get a man bag here. I don't get that one, you know, Kets.
2 round things, you know what I mean? Perfumes or lipstick or
Think about
or
it. Man
shaving
bag,
cream?
2 round things. I get what you're saying now. You did point it out to me.
Oh, okay, never mind. No
Well,
point.
I could have a conversation about 2 round things that have gone missing, but I'm not going to get into it now.
Mm.
For whom is missing?
Num nuts.
Well, I'm not.
Well, I can speak about 2 round bags. 2 round things gone missing.
Oh dear.
Both,
It's like a personal thing. They've just disappeared. You know when people lose weight,
yeah.
round things go with it as well.
No, they don't.
They do.
When I took my cats to the vet,
I'm not on about
they,
you.
they lost the 2 round things.
What?
I'm on about human beings that have 2 round things.
Well, cats are alive.
Yeah, cats are alike.
Like, there it is.
Okay, yeah. If you put the P on the word, yeah, okay.
Rex, I know you're trying to overtake me, man.
Oh dear.
Rex.
Honestly,
Don't worry.
referring to my good lady as a cat. Oh my god.
There goes Rex, boys and girls. He's just overtook me. Rex, you scratched my paintwork. Come back, man. Property
Somebody
damage.
said they were going to be on their best behaviour.
Yes.
I mean, I've not brake test.
No, you've been
and
fine, but that was your clear instructions to me.
Mhm.
I've not cut him off yet.
Well, where's
Yeah.
my insurance paper? Where's your insurance paper? We need to transfer insurance.
Cats, my 2 round things
let's
got
go
ripped off
then.
when I got married.
You first.
Oh no, I'm not on about them.
Oh,
I'm on about 2 round things that we enjoy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cats lost his when he got married,
yeah, you do.
so his wife has stolen them, and you know where she put
they're
them.
in a jar. They're in a jar, and you will only get them back when you've done good. Believe you me.
Hey, this is
Like cookies.
Yeah, it's like putting your cats in a jar and get them back
They're in
later.
a jar. And the difference is they're in a jar with vinegar.
Mm.
That's the difference. And you will actually get them back, but only when she's ready.
You ready?
You're ready? It's the only way.
Oh my dear. Tell
You
me
don't
when
come
a
back
woman
any
ever
time,
is
I'll tell you
ready.
that now. Doesn't happen.
No. I still think Cat's wife stole his round things.
Well,
I've seen the pics.
there's certain assets that attract the male to the female. Some like legs, some like bum, and I am a person, and they've gone because someone's lost weight. Now do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
She'll beat me up like hell for this. So at the end of the day, you'll probably not see me after the holiday.
Nope.
Yeah, you'd probably be in a coffin.
Yeah.
But that's what's happened, and it happens every time when you lose weight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now you've got it. I've told her she can have some of mine.
Real fact
Real
from the losing the weight thingy. A woman, when she loses weight, the first place she loses weight is the milk canisters.
Yeah.
And the man's last place, when he loses weight, the man's last place he loses is the airbag on his stomach. This is the last thing.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Yeah, I think we should change subjects now.
Why? I'm kind of enjoying this.
Come on, Empire, please tell me your inputs on this.
No
young-
comment.
You're the expert. You're the expert.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I just
The
don't like
youngsters are getting
seeing.
shy.
I just don't like seeing over. Yeah, well, I'll say no more.
I think we're at a sore point here.
Mm.
Why you think I keep my wife? Oh, you know what, Kets? That is the perfect way. I think the name you're looking for, they're called feeders.
Yep. 500 pounds ladies, etc.
Oh dear! I watched a documentary about that, you know, and it was absolutely appalling how some of these blokes, they make sure that they just keep feeding them, and they love it.
God. Yeah.
They absolutely love it.
Yeah. And I mean,
We'll call them nuggets.
what you made them eat in a week, they eat in a meal, more or less.
Yeah. I can't be doing with that. I mean, I can eat loads, but you then have to say to yourself, where do you draw the line?
Never.
Yeah. How fat do you want to be?
Yeah.
But it's also funny because I can just look at one cookie and gain weight. I have a friend of mine who can eat 10 tons of cookies, and it's actually worked for the. I don't know if you have the Haribo candy in England.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
It's a mark. Yeah, he worked for them in Sweden, and he ate and then tested and went down to the factories and tested and ate. Didn't gain 1 ounce.
Do you know what it's down to?
Yeah, metabolism, whatever you say in English.
Metabolism, because I'm like that. I don't put weight on very easily. I don't put weight on easy at all. I can eat, do everything, and it's more to do with the fact that I don't really sit still a lot. If you think about it. When I'm at work, I'm forever stood. I'm stood up all the time, which means you're burning calories.
True.
Relentless, thank you very much for the follow. You will get notified very shortly. But that's what I'm like. I don't really put weight on that much. No matter what I eat. I put it on my stomach now and then, but I still, even at my age, do a few crunches, squats, things like that. Thank you very much for the follow, sir. I eat and eat. All I do is gain muscle mass. Wonderful.
Good. Tell me a trick.
But it's like what you say, when I used to train, it used to be all protein. You eat a lot of protein, chickens, things like that, and it's not necessarily fat that you're putting on, and it will feed the muscle that you've got. So he's probably right. But if you want to be the donut muscle man, oh gosh.
Oh, donuts.
I haven't seen anybody, to be honest.
I can see Darky Soul.
50.
Yo.
You're so far behind. That's the reason why you haven't seen anyone. The last guy you saw was me.
Yeah, it was. And then
I've already overtaken Empire.
Well, as soon as you realised that I could catch up, you started to speed.
Totally.
Exactly.
I just go quick, like fast.
How many tickets have you had?
None.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but 50, you've probably passed him in a ditch somewhere.
Wow.
I'm now 1 hour away from Katowice.
I am now 5 hours away.
3.4.
Oh my
3
God.
hours and 40 minutes.
I'm 30 minutes in front of 50.
Ooh.
Feel free to use that very right pedal.
Ah. You start to shrink after a while, you know.
That was a delay.
As you get older, your body shrinks.
Ooh. Scary.
Farming sim hype?
Oh, I just got a ticket.
You're joking.
Going through a red light that just
You
gone
mean you
on
actually
red.
got a ticket?
I have.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked.
90 miles an hour into a corner.
Just like a turtle, it goes back and shows. Yeah. Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
That's the film you want to watch.
No, Prison
Ninja
Break.
Turtles.
It's about a guy who is old and then starts to get younger and younger until he turns back into a baby.
Yep, seen that movie.
Very good film. Very, very good
What's
film.
his name in it again?
What's his name?
With
Brad Pitt.
yeah, Brad. That's the guy. Yep, seen it.
Very good film. So
Never
if you get a
heard of
chance
it.
to watch a film, Mr. C, you need to watch that.
Yeah.
I tell you what you can do. I
Prison
think
Break.
somebody has put a link in the. Get out of it. Oh! I've got something flying all over me and I'm trying to get rid of it. Right. Somebody put a link in the movie room when you get a chance.
There's some guy in front of me.
Because that is a very good film to watch.
All
Is
right.
it called Benjamin Button or Benjamin? Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Benjamin Button or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Anyone write the name in the name of the film in the chat, please?
Yeah, somebody will do it for you. They'll put it in. They'll put it in the room.
Yeah, in the film
Brad
room.
Pitt film.
Yeah. Well, it's a naughty film in Swedish then.
Hey. I've got a moth. Would you frig off?
Be nice to the animals.
Hey, guess what? Traffic lights.
Guess what? I'm here. I'm done.
So
I'm
wonder you guys
finished.
can't see this moth on the stream. He wants part of the stream. He does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should I
Oh,
ban him?
it's the curious case of Benjamin Button. Thank you very much for that, Sam.
Thank you. I'll check it up. See if it's on Netflix, etc.
I think it might be on Netflix. You'll like it. I guarantee you will like it.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. 50's doing pride. He's driving, you know. I think I'm going to be a long-distance lorry driver.
No. You will miss every.
No, I wouldn't. Stop it. Get it,
Well, I'm here. I'm done. I can now go to Katowice pub and enjoy myself with all the good.
When I get here, guys, this will be it for
locals.
me. This will be the last one for me. Sorry about that, guys, but
Not a problem. We've lost 3 more hours.
yeah, I've got 3 hours on my stream, so that's good. I'm just adamant that I'm going to kill this frigging thing in a minute. It's irritating me because I can't get it because I'm driving. It won't settle down because of the bright lights. It keeps flying around all the 2 bright lights I've got.
Don't you have this fly killer thingy that looks like a tennis racket, but it's electrocuted?
I probably do, but I haven't purchased it from the shop at the moment.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah,
what I'm on about.
Yeah, Janet was on about it as well, so I'll have to get one. It gives them a little bit of a shock. Oh, somebody's done the movie for you. Dev's done it. If you go into the movie room, Dev's done it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cornish, thank you very, very much for the host. Much appreciated, sir. And how are you? I'm 4 hours out anyway still, so.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
How far are you?
Is there to be a final photograph?
Yeah, it's not on Netflix, by the way, Mr. C.
I can see that.
Have you got Amazon as well?
Yeah, I still think I have Amazon since I'm a Prime member.
Yeah, so you can try Amazon Prime, see if it's on there.
Yeah. Well, my wife has this channel.
Oh, yeah, you should be able to get it off there.
Yeah, we got Prime, we
Oh,
got
that's good,
Amazon, we got
Did you stream today,
Uplay.
Corners? Okay. So, Empire, where are you?
I'm 2 hours and 10 minutes out.
Right, okay, so you're 2 hours out. Rex, you were what, 3 hours?
No, 1 hour.
Okay, and Mr. C is there?
I'm in Katowice, yes.
Right, okay.
Driving around. So I'm not getting...
Streamed yesterday. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. A raid, that's good, that is.
75 hours, wow.
That's a nice raid when you get that many in. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always nice when people go in. If you'd have got probably, what, 25% of that as a follow, that would have been nice. That's what you want. It's not on Prime either. Wow. Oh, it's on Prime. Oh,
It's
there
on
you go.
Prime.
Yes,
It's on
yeah.
Prime.
you
It's
can
on
get it
Prime.
on Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you have to pay for it though?
Yeah, it's shows rent or buy $2.49 to $6.99 depends.
See,
depends whether you want to buy.
that really does me. That does, because do you know what happened? World War Z was premiered on television over here last week.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, I've already watched it, and I know I watched it on Netflix, and it's been on Netflix. Do you know what they'd done? They took it off Netflix. You couldn't get it without paying for it.
Uh-huh.
Yet it was going to be premiered for free on television. So why would they do that?
Because they're sneaky, they want... Netflix is only there for the money.
Yeah. But Netflix is far outweighs Prime, you know.
Yeah.
Have you watched Bright yet?
No.
Right.
Actually, it's mostly my wife that watches all these things.
Oh, I watch Netflix all the time. I can't get enough of it. I can't.
Yeah, but I watched
I-
Netflix. Something that I liked was something about Penn and Teller. Full Penn and Teller. If you don't know what I'm on about, Penn and Teller are
The
world...
Magicians.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
50.
And there's a show on Netflix with very, very good magicians who are trying to fool them.
I
If
watched one last night, an American guy who
Yeah.
uses the general public all the time. Oh, how'd I get a ticket? I'm doing I've got a ticket, guys. And you guys reckon I'm a slow coach?
You got a ticket for being a slow coach, we all know that. Sorry. Yeah, but the people that comes on that show
Yeah.
and doing these close-up magics, and they have a camera in the roof facing down,
Yeah.
and you still don't know. They fool
to
your
do it,
pants off you. They fool you.
I still
don't-
believe it's trickery.
Of course, it's trickery.
Yeah, but
It's trickery by the magician, by the man or woman who does the thing. It's no camera tricks involved.
there's more than one person involved.
Yes, of course there are some, especially when they pick someone from the audience.
They always say
That's
that
always a fake. We know that.
you're right, and the art of a magician is distraction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But some
you
of
look
them
at-
are so good.
Oh, some of them are amazing.
Yeah. They pull up the sleeves. They have 3 cards in the hand.
Sam, you're right, they don't, because they're part of the magic circle, and if you start giving away any of the tricks of the trade, you get kicked out of the magic circle.
Yep.
And then again, it's hard enough to get in that.
Well, you're banned for life, I think.
Well, it's something like that because you have to be an acclaimed magician to get into the magic circle.
Yeah. And the Americans have something they call American Castle.
I don't know of that one.
Yeah, but that's also some sort of magician society thing.
Yeah. No, I don't know of that one.
Magician never reveals his magic, no?
Never.
And on this TV show, Fool Penn and Teller, when oh, by the way, Teller, you know, he's actually just called F.U. Empire, F.U.
In real life, or is that just?
No, he just.
Oh, he's messing around into.
Yeah, all right, that does it. That does it. Empire, you're dead meat, and you drive in your bobtailing. Come on, power! Alright, I'll take an inside lane. Oh, that you shouldn't have done. Hiya!
I am 1 hour 47 minutes out, guys. So that means you should be there, X.
I am. I just
Wonderful.
parked it and I'm free to go.
Empire, you should be about half an hour away.
No, he's here,
Oh, okay.
trying to F me up.
Right.
But I will F him up. Yeah!
Oh dear, you gotta love this.
Oh, Empire, what happened to your truck? Oh, he's dead. Empire is dead, we need a new moderator.
Oh, I can't wait to turn my lights off. The amount of bleeding things that are in here. We've had a bit of warm weather and they've all come out of the woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought a new garage.
Oh! Oh, I managed to slow down in time. Woo! How many speed cameras in one area? Woo! Seems like this one's been a long journey, this one.
Mm-hmm. Nice journey. I will be standing at the garage where you repair your trucks.
Wait, how did Empire get here?
You're going to
I know.
DM me, are you? Oh, you've DM'd me. Okay, bear with
Did
me then.
Empire park his trailer that fast?
And being here all night watching.
He skipped his trailer because he was lying
you know
on the
something
side.
as well. I've not been driving too bad this
Did
evening,
he
guys,
really?
have I? Sam, thank you very, very much. Sorry about the issues that you had with the game and that lot, mate, but it was nice having you in the stream.
I just found out I have a sunroof.
Yeah. Comes the box standard.
Oh.
Right, 50. Thank you very much, Cornish. Speak to you soon, sir, and thank you for the post. See, that's the wrong gear now. Come on, 50, take control. You were doing so well. That's it, right gear. Right, I am probably, let's have a look, 21 minutes out, guys.
All right.
No, you're close. You're driving away from us.
I enjoyed this run. Oh, is this at the quarry? Guys, is this at the quarry where I'm heading?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I think it is, yeah.
I had to put it somewhere.
Looks
else.
like it's if you're on a gravel road.
Yeah, it looks like it's the quarry, this one.
Yeah, it is.
50, do you need pro mods? Not at the moment, I don't, Geordie. I'm not going over to pro mods. It's 2.3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. And that promos will only last maximum 1 month.
Yeah, they
Well,
normally
they
only, they don't last that long now, do they? To be honest.
Yeah, well, I read upon it. I got an email from them which said that.
And it doesn't support the trailer ownership yet, though, does it?
No, don't. We'll do in the next version, which is
Oh, here
around
we go,
1
guys.
month
This is-
away.
All right, let's go and find out where to put this thing. We're going to reverse it. Let's go for the difficult option, guys. Head towards the red flag on the map. They said 6 weeks after 1.32 update goes, they will have that one bit. Wow.
Yeah. You're just right on that.
I'm trying to think whether I go down there or up there. Down and round. Yeah, I would say down and round. Watch me go to the wrong place. I can't see anything around here. There we go, look. Down and round. It's here. Where did you guys take your loads then?
I had to drop it off in the city. Good sound.
So I'm done. We're parked up. There we go. Okay. Oh God, my bottom's so numb. Oh, level 38. Save view. Right, guys. So where are we?
For the place.
At the place for the fixed trucks in Katowice. Go for the spanner. Or monkey wrench. About that.
I've still got a fair way to go to get there.
Get on with it then.
No problem.
Oi!
We will be kicked in a second.
Have a
now.
bit of respect for your elders.
You're not that much older than me, are you? We know that.
No, I'm not going to press fix it. Drive in there. '50 will drive there and get lost. Don't worry.
Yeah, we know that trick, Jordy. I do. I know that trick. But only if you have a trailer on, otherwise it doesn't work.
Oh, is that what it is? If you got a trailer on, it works.
Yeah, you must have a trailer on, and you can do fix. And it only works once every, what is it, 2 minutes? Something
Oh, I
like
don't
that.
mind driving there.
No, you can't.
No, I'm driving there now.
I can see that on the screen. You're driving there now, but what Jordy says, that the fix thingy will fix the truck whilst driving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you have a big smash with someone, then you type what Jordy says.
Yeah.
It's 500 seconds, okay. Then your truck will be fixed during whilst driving. It's a cheat, sort of.
No, you don't want that.
It's just a legit cheat since it's put in the game.
No, I don't want that. I'd rather get the damage and then have to go and pay for it.
Yeah, okay. It has cooldown period for 500 seconds.
Well, I'm on my way to you now.
Yeah.
Not take me long now. Oh, this thing travels nice when you haven't got the weight on the back.
Mm.
It's a roadside fit.
Yeah, now you should be able to do 60 miles. Ooh, this is a good song. Left, right, left.
Not far now, guys.
I would have never stopped at that red light.
Oh, here comes, here comes.
Yeah, here he comes.
Where they
Fix any issues.
well done.
Go. Right, let's get the picture taken, guys.
Okay.
What did you turn?
Okay. Look at this. That looks nice, guys. Oh, that's a nice picture. So I can put caption on. Okay, guys, you want to say cheese?
Cheese.
Kesseth!
Unbelievable.
Whoa,
Right,
yeah.
picture has been taken, guys. That one will go on the Facebook page. Okay then, guys, I want to thank you very much. Anyway, that's it for me now.
Okay.
Thank you all very much. Matt Kid 298, thank you very, very much for the follow, sir. Guys, this is for you all.
What do I have to do?
Right, now, guys, as we appear in Discord, I'm not going to read that you said say eggs. Everybody can read it themselves. Anyway, I like that, I do. So the picture's there. We'll highlight that one, guys. We'll put this one straight up. Click at the load. Go to Facebook. Upload. And let's get that one straight on.
Who even uses Facebook?
Post on Facebook.
Yeah,
That will go.
I'll link that.
Is there anyone that?
There you go, guys. That's gone
Facebook
straight
anymore?
up. As we speak, that one's gone straight up. Right, guys, I'm not going to move anybody anyway, but I don't even know how many people's watching, man. Let's have a look. That's not too bad. I'm always happy with that. Not going to move anybody anyway, guys. I'm going to be a bit selfish this week. So I may be around tomorrow. We haven't really planned anything, have we, for Sunday this week?
Not yet, no.
No. So I'll probably be around tomorrow anyway. I'll speak to you guys at the moment. 21, don't know what that is. Right, so I am going to say good night, but before I say good night, we do our normal good night from the mods and the followers in the game. Dev, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
And thank you for staying with us, although I know you've had some issues on the game, yeah?
Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much, matey. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Goodbye, sexy guys with the evil laugh.
Okay, so Rex, would you like to say good night?
Goodbye.
Thank you very much. And Mr. C, thank you very much for joining in late, but you were here. Would you like to say good night?
This is Mr. C saying thank you and good night.
And from the Fistful Game and the Fistful Squad, guys, I want to thank you very much for an enjoyable evening. I really did enjoy that. I haven't done that for a while. And I kind of think I enjoy it more, as weird as this may sound, the more I stay away from it. It's crazy, that is. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I will be around tomorrow. I am not streaming on Monday.
You just enjoyed it because